got sass in every way. Talking fast, not a pause in sight. Leanie's got my head in a spin tonight. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Podcast queen with a wicked smile, running jokes mile after mile. Try to speak, but in she slides. Leanie makes it a wild. With a wicked smile, running jokes mile after mile. But in she slides, Leanie makes it a wild ride. Shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine life without your song. But girl, you've gotta let me in. This ain't just your show to win. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. Trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine life without your song. But girl, you've gotta let me. This ain't just your show to win. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine your life without your song. Girl, you've gotta let me. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day.
How do you know I'm listening to JLR?
Stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day.
Oh, hang on, can you hear that? I thought, wait a minute. What? Can you still hear it? Mute.
Leanie's tales put out our lights on a coin to Leanie. Life's no joke. Spark that cig and take a toke. With Maggie by her side, it's queen. The best damn show around is
here. Hello, Lunchy. Hello, JB. Hi, Arcee. Hi, John. Good to see you all.
Well, I'm saying hello to everyone, and it's blocking my comments.
Bloody hell, that was loud.
God, hang on. Bloody hell.
Oh,
Right now we can say, can't we? Is that okay? I
yeah,
haven't even touched me mic, you know.
it scared me.
Should have gone bang.
Oh.
So I am saying hello to everyone. I'm typing it and it's saying YouTube rejected your comments. This usually means they think it's spam. I said hello RC, hello John. And that's what it says. And it's blocked me. YouTube is stealing and hiding my comments. Tass, it's just done the same to me. I've just said hello
Oh,
to
it's
two
getting.
people.
Are we sure somebody has not done something with settings? Because it's when Beth was trying to work it out why her comments weren't coming up, it said something about if you've put it onto the strictest setting.
Where to
You know,
do that?
it's something to do with the settings. You know, like having it on the strictest setting. You know, when it filters out words and what have
Where's
you.
the- Where do we have to go for
I
to
don't know.
StreamYard?
I'm assuming it must be, or is it YouTube? I don't know. Could be YouTube Studio, maybe. I don't know. I just know that Beth said if that can
Let me
be a
turn this
reason.
off, hang on. Hello everyone, thanks for coming in. Me and Lizzo was having a conversation there and like no one's there, do you know what I mean? As you do. Well, hello to everyone and yeah, I'm typing things in and it's saying it's spam. I'm saying hello to people, so I don't know what's going on. Hi Nicola, thanks for coming. And you too, Tass, lovely to see you. RC, still looking for this woman. I'm starting to believe this is all a con job. Oh, I'm all over the place, RC. So, apparently, Brian Enton has gone over to Mexico. He's just gone across the border.
Has he?
Yeah, and he's talking to people, and no one's heard about it. He spoke to a couple of people, said they've seen it on the news. He said, so it is on the news. So yeah, so he's over there. And JLR has had someone approach him and showed him, I don't know whether you've seen it, Liz, the video of a guy walking. It looks like he's coming from someone's house or something, and he's got a backpack on his back, and they're saying that it's the same man. It
The
isn't
thing
because the
is, though,
backpack
it's
is not
not.
the same.
And
It's
not
not
only
the
that,
same.
that was filmed. I've seen somewhere that it was 4 o'clock this morning, just gone.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not the same person. They're not going to be that stupid as to go out again at 4 this morning when they're looking
No,
for him.
it's not him at all. So that's that. So now people are turning up now with religious pictures and stuff and candles. And I thought, oh God, you need to secure them candles because what if they knock over? It's such a dry place, isn't it? Do you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? In the
yeah.
desert. So that's going to end up full of candles. Mark my words, people.
I thought they were going to get those flameless ones.
I don't know. I know you can get the 5G ones, can't you? It's got like a lid on it.
Yeah.
It's like it goes on the grave for 5Gs. You can get grave ones that do that. But and
This
there's a
woman
lady
that's
here. Yeah, can you
from
see her now?
Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, she's come from Mexico and apparently her son's missing. She's searching for him.
So
But
she's
what she
searching for him, but
does,
she's come all the way here to search for Nancy.
yeah, she's got like a rod,
Yeah.
it looks like a walking stick, a metal walking stick.
Yeah.
And she's pushing it into the ground
Yeah.
and smelling it.
Yeah. Well,
So
I guess, I mean, if it's somebody that's been, makeshift
she's
grave
been
that's been
doing it
made recent,
before. Yeah.
if you can't, like, if it's a fair while since somebody's been buried, I guess it's going to be hard to tell. So that might be the only way for her to tell.
So I'll show you. It's on
Makes
here
sense.
anyway. So I'm just going to bring it up so everyone can have a look at this lady. She's there in the white shirt, walking away from us. If you
Bless
can
her.
see her, can you see that, Liz?
Yeah, I don't know if you can make it bigger. Oh, hang
That's
on.
fine.
No, wait, because I'm not. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So yeah, this lady has come all this way. Her son's missing. She's looking for her son. and she's coming out to look for Nancy, but that's what she's doing anyway. So, you hating JB? Where is JB? Is she on here?
I've seen her. I've said hello to her.
I haven't seen. Are we all right? Can't type much today. Oh, JB. Listen, don't be worrying about it. Just lie and listen. Don't feel you've got to do that, love. Okay? Just chill and take it easy. Tass says, how can I sim for Maggie in these type of conditions? I don't know, Tass. Put a complaint into the host and tell
Do
her
you-
to source the settings.
Do you
Beth
know
said.
what my fear is now? I'm just looking now at JLRs. Is I feel it's becoming a bit of a true crime. What do you call it? Look at her walking with camera. She's just been trying to flag JLR down, hasn't she? And then she went, put the camera on me.
I missed that. I'm
And she
sorry.
was trying to say hello to a friend. It's become a bit of a true crime vacation, isn't it? You know,
It's like a bit of a circus
it's-
now, isn't it?
yeah.
There's that much. I mean, it's overflowing with them now.
And I don't mean like those like JLR. I mean people that are just coming for a nosy. But there are some YouTubers that have shown up that have been a bit stupid, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if people are coming to pay their respects and then getting off, then you know that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's when they're like, you know, get me on the picture and get me. It's like it's a holiday.
They're just turning up because they want to see meet JLR,
JLR
or
and
whatever,
stuff like that.
You know,
Yeah, John.
it's a bit much.
Media
And
circus.
I think he finds it awkward, like he did with that woman who said, "Put the camera on me." He started to feel very awkward.
Yeah, it's not that type of a thing, is it? You know what I mean? It's
No.
serious. There's a woman missing. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you, girl. How you going? So anyway, so I've been looking around all day to see if I can find anything. And all I could find is what we've heard already. And I was listening to this show, right, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to bring this up to tonight to let all the guys hear this. I can't believe it. I was all made up thinking it was new news. And I looked and I thought, where Anne's doesn't seem right. I think it was AI, but nowhere in the description did it say AI.
It's getting out of hand, isn't it?
Yeah, I went on Google and I put a name in and asked if it was real, and they said it's a scam. She's not telling the truth.
I'm so sick of it. It's getting out of hand, is all this AI crap.
I know. How the hell are you supposed to protect yourself?
Yeah.
You know, and say something's true when there was no AI mentioned in the description. It was called Diane Reports, a news thing, and I thought Diane Reports.
Oh, why have I heard that
right.
name? I've heard
and
that
she was
name.
just going on, telling me one thing after another. And she was perfect in the way she was speaking. Everything was just rolling off her tongue. And then she was saying, you know, at one point you see the masked man giving the hand signal to someone that was at the end of the path. And just saying all stuff like that, you know, I was going, oh, I didn't know that. I was ready to say to you, did you know this? Did you know that? And I thought, that can't be real. There's
I've
no way
actually
that's
heard
real.
I've heard of somebody talked about it not so long ago, this Diane Reports thing.
Yeah, or even
Did somebody
JB
mention
said
it on
she's
one of ours?
convincing. I don't know. JB said she's convincing.
What did JB that told us that she's AI or it's AI or something?
I can't say I've ever heard of it before. Barbara's eating ice cream. You love ice cream, Bob? Yeah, what's he saying there? Let's hear what he's saying in case we're missing anything. Else on.
In Mexico. So how does he know that? Well, he said that's what they're putting out in Mexico. So he doesn't know, but that's what he's getting from Mexican officials. Nogales.
Look at JLR's face.
I guess it's a pretty.
JLR will question it and he'll say, how does he know that? But this guy, Tucson 857, he just believes everything he's told. It's like he's passing stuff on like he's got a story.
I'll try to find
yeah.
Or I'll text
Is that
JB
Sandy behind him?
Mexican official.
It is, isn't it? No.
Good God. He's
It
been
is,
stalked, yeah.
Right.
It is
good.
her.
Oh my God.
Sounds good.
Right now,
See, it's getting, to me, that's
I think
scary.
that's why he's put his. I think that's why he's put his hood up.
Yeah, I think it's
JB
scary. You know, he's been...
in Discord and then removed it. Yeah, Barbara loves her ice cream. Barbara, the only time I like ice cream is when I go to Spain.
I
Has
only
anyone
eat it
been
when it's
watching
red hot.
JLR? Yeah, it's got to be really warm. Off the ice cream man. In 99.
Yeah, I've had him on. Well, like the problem is because I've had a really busy day. I could
Yeah.
I put him on my way home
God bless you. You have a good day.
in car, so obviously I couldn't see what was going on. I could only hear what was going on,
Yeah, yeah.
and it looked like he was driving around the area. So
Yeah,
driving
well, when I
off
got
where
it
she
on,
lives.
he went through, he was looking
Mothers
at
of
all the
Sonora.
homeless
That's
and he
the
come
on the
across a
ground,
tent.
yeah. Mothers of
Oh
Sonora.
yeah,
That was
saw
the group,
that.
Mothers of Sonora.
Hang on, I'll just lower this.
Yeah, we
So we
nearly
went
did him,
and
wasn't him?
he come across the tent and he was near Buck and he was going, oh, it
Oh,
smells terrible, smells terrible. So everyone was going, oh my God, JLR, it could be a body, you
I
know. You
know.
need to get the FBI, you need to go and do this, that and the other. But then as he was getting further down, he says, I think it was urine, that's what he was smelling.
Oh,
And
God.
anyway, he went looking around everywhere and they were going, JLR, I hope you've got some hand sanitizer. Don't touch anything, you know, when you
Yeah.
get back. So, but he
But you
did have a
see,
good roam around. He was on his
hats off
own.
to him. He went and asked permission to the owner
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
could go and do it, and he did it. You know, he doesn't mind, you know, getting dirty, getting down there and
I
doing what
know.
needs to be done. And that's what
Yeah.
I like about him. And the thing is, earlier on, he was driving on estate and he was showing us. He was, well,
Yeah,
from
who's
what I could
this now?
see, he drove off of her street and he was looking at all the intersections that you have to stop at where there's lights, and he was making a note of everyone that had cameras. There are so many cameras.
Yeah,
There is
yeah.
no way on earth they could have got off that estate without being seen on a camera.
Being seen. Do you think? Yeah. Is that
Well,
what
so
did it
why
show you?
he was showing us every single camera at every single intersection.
Who was this? JLR?
JLR, yeah.
I missed that. When was
I'm
this,
pointing them
Liz?
out. Camera, he's going camera there, camera there. What time would it have been? I was on my way home. Would it
Hi,
about half
Wild
three?
Angel.
Could have
Oh,
been
I
about half
missed you.
3. So
I
he's
missed it.
pointing out
Was it when
every
he was
single
going on his
camera.
walks?
I saw him walking. Was that when I got home though? Was it before he went? It
I'll
might
have
have been
to,
before he went to that tent.
yeah, I'll
Because
have
I'm
to
sure
try
I
and
was
pull it up.
home.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
just
I
thought,
haven't.
we're on what, day 18?
I mean, when you're on an aerial view, you can see how far everything is in between, and it's just like landscaping in between, isn't it? So if there had have been cameras, you would have seen something, wouldn't you? But
But the
is
thing
you
is,
see, the thing
when
is though, the thing is, Lizzo, a camera at night has got to be a good camera.
but
If
these
you don't
these
get a
are
good infrared camera, there's no point to getting one.
but these are like your traffic cameras that are on every
Oh,
intersection.
traffic cameras.
Every intersection where there's traffic
So
lights,
they must
there
have
are
seen them
traffic cameras.
because there's
And
only
like,
supposed to be one way in here, isn't there?
yeah, he said into well, so he keeps saying into this bit here where Nancy lives, there's only one way in, and there's
Yeah.
lights and traffic camera.
And it
So
says that where she lives, you would have to know where she lives in order to find her. You couldn't even go there because you get lost. JLR said
yeah,
he gets lost nearly every day going there.
yeah, they all have to have the sat nav to get them back there.
Wow.
So what it just baffles me that we're on day 18 and what the police haven't even gone and checked the camera footage, because it's not going to be hard to work it out, is it? If
Do
you've
you know
got
what,
traffic
Liz? I think
cameras,
they have. I think they have, and they're not telling us. I don't think we're hearing it.
how
Honestly, I
many
think they're
cars
just
are going to be
putting out.
driving round at 2:30 in the morning,
Yeah,
coming out of there? You know, there won't
yeah.
be that many.
No. So what time was it? 1:04, was it 20 to 2 in the morning? And
Yeah,
then again at 20 past,
yeah. So
was
if
it? Yeah.
you know, they can narrow that time scale down to a couple of hours.
I think they have.
It's
I honestly think they know. They obviously know more than they're telling us.
They must do, because surely they aren't that stupid to not have checked the cameras.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just going through my phone now because I'm sure I kept some things today and thought I'll have to bring that up. Just bear with me. Let's have a look. Oh, there was we've got a girl to talk about, haven't we? A little missing girl, God bless her.
Yeah, yeah.
I could have swore I had something to show. It might have been that woman, and I took her off dead quick because I thought there's no way she's real. Neil being put out there that he's waving, giving hand signals. Good job. I turned it off. John said every street does look the same, and the houses are nearly the same too. Yeah, it's from the air. It does. The only thing our house sticks out for is the white roof.
Mm-hmm.
Because can you tell me this on the roof? Right, hang on. I think I've got a picture. I don't know whether it'll show over JLR, so I'll just try before I take them off. That roof is really white, but it looks like it's got it looks like blue marks across the roof. I always want to go back, and I've taken them off. No, do you know what? The only one. See, like it's like it's got blue or something splashed on it. Not like it's like that blue, but it's not that. So because that woman said the roof had just been done, so I was thinking, well, why has it got all them marks on it? But I can't find it here. No, can't find it. Because I was also wondering what was it she's seen different about the roof to report it? And it wasn't, was it? It was about she knew the roof had been done. So she reported it and said it could have been one of them people. And that's when they went and investigated and found a camera that no one knew about.
All right.
So it was that's what was said. That's what they went straight over to look and found a camera they didn't know about. So I wondered if, now this is just me, if whoever has kidnapped her has been just watching maybe the coming and goings of when people are likely to be turning up. You know, if she goes there regular of a Saturday or whatever night through
Yeah.
the week, does she do it all the time? I mean, does she do it all the time? Or was it just because it was a birthday? Did she go to Annie's?
Well, I had read it that it was a regular thing. They did it. It was a Friday night thing or whatever, or Saturday night thing where she goes has a meal with them and they play games. That's
Right,
what I've
so it
heard.
is
It
okay.
was
So
called.
it
They
is a
called it the
regular,
family night or whatever games,
yeah.
family games night.
Because with it being a birthday, we were thinking, I wondered if it was because it was a birthday, so they were doing that with her, or if it is a regular thing. So,
I'd heard it
uh,
was a regular thing.
yeah, Barbara says, I think they're keeping a lot from us. Me too. I mean, I understand they've got to keep things from us because they don't want the papes to know, do they? But I think that's why we haven't got half of the answers because the questions we're asking are quite specific to what they don't want him to know, you know. So John said there are air vents, but there is some cameras on roof too. Yeah, well, apparently when the lady phoned and said, look, you know, the roof your air stands out because it's pure white and it's been done. She's had workers there. Who's to say one of them haven't? You know, you don't know. It's done it. They you know, got the job to do it. Or someone's got them the job to do it in the know. Someone who knows in the family, whatever. And then when they've gone to have a check about, there was a camera there that no one knew about. So let me see if I can look that up, hey? Just hang on. Hi, chat. Hi, Amanda. Hi, chat. Hey, she was seen at a Tucson, Arizona, Tucson Mall. I live across the street. Yep, the lady probably has a little dementia. Sad. Who's this, Amanda? Who are we talking about, love? I'll just see if I can find this house. Neighbor. Neighbour reports roof being newly Nancy.
I
Due
was listening to what's her name, Ashley Banfield, and she was on about how the sheriff had said they had collected up all of the cameras. So, but she was saying he made it. She didn't know if he was insinuating that there was internal cameras, inside cameras, as well as the
Yeah,
ones
she's
that
got
were
inside
outside.
cameras because I said, didn't I had to even have a camera on the inside if that was my mother.
Yeah. Well, she did as part of this nest business. There was the inside ones as well as the ones that she had on the outside. So they have all the cameras that they've submitted for them. Because not what she was saying was not every camera was broken.
Right,
So
okay. So they've got some footage then.
yeah, they must
Yeah,
have.
they must have. So who's this woman we're talking about, Samantha? John said the FBI were walking on the roof the other day. So this one says, okay, Nancy Guthrie's neighbour gave police vital information and prompted them to search the roof of her home Friday after she went missing last weekend. The neighbour who tipped off cops about Nancy Guthrie's suspicious-looking pristine roof has told the Daily Mail, this obviously made me think someone has been to her property recently. Police swooped for a third time on the 1
And
million
found that
foothills
camera.
home in Tucson, Arizona, and crawled all over the structure, seizing a camera. They swarmed the house belonging to the 84-year-old mother of NBC Today Show co-host Savannah Guthrie, after neighbour Laura Gargano raised the alarm over who might have recently done construction work there. I have had my roof recoated, and right after that, it's pretty white. Gargano said, but it gets dirty pretty quickly, and we've had a lot of rain in the last month, but not in the last few days. She noticed on media footage that Nancy's roof was shiny white, which immediately raised her suspicions that contractors had been there. She spoke with a detective on Wednesday, which was like 2 weeks ago, and law enforcement seized a vehicle from the garage as well as the roof camera. If the roof was recoated, who's been there to do that work? Usually a roofing company will do that kind of work, she said.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be a roofing company. It could be construction company. It could be a handyman. It's
Yeah.
not hard work. It's not highly skilled labour, she continued. You know, you have to notice things. It's not like I saw a roof a month ago and noticed that it was dirty and now it's clean. My friend actually pointed it out to me, and then I looked at it and said, yeah, that does look like it's newly recoated. And that made me think somebody has been to our property. You're always looking to see who's been in your property because you have big properties, big homes here, expensive by probably general US standards. And so you're always looking to see who has been there recently. And it just goes on, just repeating the same thing. But another thought is, if she had work done, did she pay by check, Apple Pay, or a credit card?
I mean, you would like to hope that they've checked all of this stuff, wouldn't you? Bank accounts.
Yeah. So she
Because I'd
says
heard
she
that the family
deposited that.
didn't know about that camera that was on the
Yeah,
roof.
that's what I heard, yeah, through that woman. So,
Yeah.
I mean, she said she reported it the weekend after.
Yeah.
So, which we're talking, it'll be 2 weeks ago now. So all that time that they never searched there as well for more cameras.
It's
Just
crazy.
crazy. It really is, yeah. Oh well. So, oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. Where is it?
Your
What was
feed
the
and
name?
my feed are totally different. You know, your JLR feed, it's completely different to the one that I've got on here.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
mine. Hang on, maybe mine needs running forwards, yeah, ERC. It's because I stop it instead of just lowering it down.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I come, see when I come away from it, it's pulling it.
Now mine were just doing that. We're trying to get it back to thing because I thought it were mine that
Oh,
was doing it.
no, look, I can't get it off. I'm
I
clicking
drag it to
everywhere.
end and then click. It's impossible when you've got that live chat going, isn't it, to just get it right.
Okay, so I've done that now. Am I on the right one?
Yep. Do you think that's that guy's hair? Look at his hair there.
That looks like that fella on the camera, doesn't it?
That cannot be his real hair. That's got to be one of them hats.
No, but you see that fella in front?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That looks like
Yeah,
the one
look at him.
walking away from the car.
Yeah.
But he needs a backpack on. That looks exactly like the same fella. I'm telling you now. The way he's just been walking down there just took me straight to that man.
Yeah.
The coat the same.
You see,
but
they
he
should
had
be
the
looking at
backpack on.
everybody. They should be checking everybody, watching everybody, because they do often say, don't the perps turn up at the scene and
Yeah.
you
Remember
know
I said to you,
nobody
could be
even
hiding in
notices.
plain sight.
Could be there.
So Wild Angel says, okay, now I found the right Discord and put it in the right place. There's 2 clips. No clue. I'll be there later, seriously. I'll be on camera. Amanda, are you going? It's a joke for all those media platforms. Jesus Christ. Well, Tucson, Arizona has great restaurants, by the way. Are you from the UK? Are you meaning me? Yeah, we're both from the UK. I'm from Liverpool and Lizzo is from Yorkshire.
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 Aye.
A up. That's what she says. A up.
Aye up.
So still don't know who that woman was. Amanda was talking about. Oh, I could see the horse as well. Do you know I woke up for the first time in months, starving this morning. My stomach was rolling, was making all sounds. I could have easily done an English breakfast in on toast with a nice cup of coffee. I used to love bacon, crispy bacon on toast. Well, I'm kidding. Yes, I travelled to the UK like 30 years ago. Where did you go? Probably London. Where did you go? Okay, I'm saying hello, Maria. I can't even see her, Maria. At the end of the other chat. Okay, so just to let you all know, you're all over in vertical. I'm not bothered. If you're happy there, then you can stay there. Just so I'll be sobbing that you've never come over. Where's Maria?
don't.
Purple must be in the other one. Can you see her? I have fried breakfast this morning, black pudding. Oh, John will love black pudding, don't. And you know, when I think about it, don't even go there because people would go, oh my God.
All I wanted for my tea today was a fish finger sandwich because I were rushing. So when I got home, I put a little food order in, thinking because I didn't have any in, I put it in. And when my shopping arrived, no fish fingers. I were gutted, absolutely gutted.
That. I hate it. You get shopping for one specific thing.
Yep.
And
of all the things that they could have left, it was the fish fingers.
I know. I do. I'm gone. This is what I'm doing lately. I have to show. I'll have to go check that quick.
Yeah.
I am doing my shopping, getting talking and not checking out and saying the shopping's coming today. The shopping's coming today. No shopping comes. I go, oh my God, get on, and I haven't checked out. It's just because the time I've clicked the slot, I've remembered. I have never done that in my life, and I've done it about 3 times now.
Worst thing I do is fall asleep while trying to do my shopping like I did the other day. And I were trying to put cat food on and I ended up with some dog bones in my bag. And I'm like, what the hell? I never ordered them.
Oh, see? Oh, it's awful. I am going the way. I am the worst ever. I go to Alec, do me a favour, get the beef, the diced beef out of the freezer, and I'll do scouse tomorrow. He goes, all right. So he goes and he comes, he says, there is none. I go, I got it. No, there wasn't any. I never orders it. Oh, honestly, it's just going worse. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze then.
Go back, Lola, before
Oh,
ice
look at
baby
them
gets there.
mountains. Look at them mountains.
I don't know what that means. Go back, Lola.
I think she's talking to
I
that
don't know
woman that
what's.
keeps trying to get on the camera. Hi, Hopes. Good to see you. You seen the prices of Easter eggs? Oh my God, John. Honest to God,
Oh, I'm not looking.
they're terrible. They've gone right up, haven't they?
Oh.
And what you best wait until the day after. Get them for like 50p. Hang on, I'm listening. What's JLR saying? Let's see. Let's see. What are you saying, JLR? Who's he playing?
And also her family members, specifically Savannah Guthrie. And that's what the cartel, Mexican cartel, are about. They're about
I think
making
it's
money.
somebody in
I
Mexico.
think if they specifically targeted Mrs. Guthrie, it was to make some money. One of the main things that the Mexican cartels are involved in on a daily basis is kidnapping. So although there's no evidence to point to that right now, I would believe that would be a possibility. I don't think the person in the video is going to be a mid or upper level cartel member himself. A foot soldier. If it does involve Mexican cartel, I think.
Let me put it on here. Oh, it's going crazy, Amanda. Crazy.
I would believe that would be a possibility. I don't think the person in the video is going to be a mid or upper level cartel member himself.
The foot soldier.
If it does involve Mexican cartel, I think this was done with the blessing of the Mexican cartel. Then they probably reached out to somebody to do this kidnapping. And again, I think we need to consider the possible involvement of the street gang there in the Tucson area.
Oh,
So he's basically saying it's not a mid or upper level cartel. If it's cartel that did this, somebody got the blessing at the cartel, and then possibly maybe like a street gang member in Tucson. Sense. But the street gang member would probably be someone with a criminal record that there's no CODIS though.
Mm.
There's definitely active gangs in Tucson.
Yeah, they're coming from all over the Wales.
I still find it hard to believe that it's to do with the cartel.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Amanda, whereabouts are you? I'll probably ask you, and in fact, I will have asked. Do you know where she's from, Liz, if you forgot? Hopes had pancakes last night.
She must be from Arizona, because she said that she'd seen Nancy in the supermarket or in the shopping mall or something.
No, she was talking about, she said someone who had dementia.
Were you talking about, was she talking about, I thought she was talking about Nancy Guthrie.
No, she didn't see Nancy in the supermarket. I think she said someone else said she seen Nancy in the supermarket, but the old dear had dementia. Am I right, Amanda?
Well, that can't be Nancy Guthrie, because she doesn't have dementia. She apparently had all
No,
marbles.
the woman that told her.
Oh.
Oh God, we'll get there tonight. It'll be all right on the night. Please hit the like, everyone. And if you haven't subscribed, if you do that, we'll be made up in your little channel. Thanks very much. And go and give JLR a like as well. I mean, he doesn't miss anything. He's running and near crashing to get us the up-to-date news. Yeah.
He does a good job.
Oh, he does, yeah.
I mean, I were watching him middle at night, and you'd got this. I saw him not so long back on JLR's, and this is where I have an issue, because it's that fella called Dad's Gone Live, and he only does nighttime, videos where he goes live and he drives around all night. Now, normally does it in California where he's following the police around and what have you.
Yeah.
But he's been doing it here in Arizona, and I believe it was him that somebody reported him because he was parked up at some like 2:30 in the morning outside Nancy's, but he sat in his car with
the
some
engine
black
running and
gloves
that.
on.
Oh my God.
And so this last reported it to
She must have been
police.
terrified.
But you know how stupid would that is that really? That is really stupid.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
him to do that is silly. Well, him
yeah.
last night, him and this other fella. Now I got confused because he was calling him Mark the Shark, and I thought that was Mark Terry.
Wait, say that again.
In the middle at night,
Yeah.
people were telling him in his chat that the police somebody had found this shallow grave and a shovel, and he was saying that it were the police that were there. Go here, go there. So this dad's gone live was driving around, and when I at the point where I turned it on, he's saying to the people in his chat, he said, "No," he says, "I'm not going down there." He said, "It's too dark." He said, "I'm not doing it."
Oh God,
Not if the
no.
police are there. But apparently, this Mark the Shark was down, you know, in all these bushes and doing whatever
Oh,
they were
Mark the
doing.
Shark. Oh,
No,
Mark.
because that's what I typed in. I said, "What, Mark Terry?" And I said, "He's a goon."
Barbara said it was Mark the Shark.
Not Mark Terry. Yeah, the guy calls himself Mark the Shark, but it's not Mark Terry.
So, but didn't Mark Terry used to call himself Mark the
Yeah, he
Shark?
did, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't him. So that's going to
No,
be confusing then, isn't it?
because when he came back out in the dark, this guy, Dad's gone live or whatever, shone his lights on him, and he shouted out the window, "Put your hands up and turn around." Well, when the fella thought he said get on the ground, so he got on the ground, and then he felt really bad because he'd scared him.
So
But
Amanda said a shallow grave. Nothing. It was a dead puppy they buried there.
yeah. So yeah, so they were up to that during the night. And I just thought, you know, it does look a bit dodgy when you're driving around like that.
Yeah, yeah. Especially
know,
at that hour.
Yeah.
Who
When
says
people
in the beginning, didn't they say they dropped Nancy off after church? Now they say she didn't go to church. I'm confused.
No, she didn't go. She didn't go.
I thought they did say at the beginning though they two of her friends or something dropped her off after church. I could have swore they said that at the beginning, and then it was the son and daughter, and then it was a family member.
After church, or do you mean after the games night? What do you mean?
No, after church they said the last time they see Nancy, they dropped her off after church. This is what at the beginning. That's what they said, didn't they, Hopes? That
Well,
was
the
the
story
very
that they
first
were
thing.
saying, yeah, because the story that they were saying is that she didn't show up for church.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
they
she
got
didn't
the
show.
report that she was missing, and
Yeah.
she didn't actually attend church.
No,
Her
she
and a
was
friend
on a
used
meeting
to
go in their house, didn't they? Yeah,
she used to go to a friend's house, and they used to watch
Yeah.
it together.
together. Yeah, yeah. But I think they must have thought she dropped it off after she could have said if she was sitting in she didn't turn up to her house, did she? I know there was something said you dropped it off after church, something along those lines. That was a very early days, maybe the first day, and then because you can get things wrong, and they say no, it wasn't that. It was a son-in-law and a daughter that was said next. Then it went to a family member. Do you remember? They
I don't
didn't say the
remember. I don't
You
yeah.
said you
remember
had a
that.
drone guy for
Yeah.
back over there?
So, no, the son and daughter was the ones that brought her home after
Well,
games
hopefully
night,
that guy will let us back
and
on
then
his
it went to a
property.
family member.
Yeah, they changed that.
Yeah,
That sheriff. 1 minute he's saying it was. First he said the son-in-law brought her home. Then as soon as Ashley Banfield put it out that the son-in-law was prime suspect, he changed his mind and decided it was just family.
yeah.
Then it went back
yeah,
to the son-in-law again.
yeah. I'm trying to find who's the blonde one, the news one. Is that Megan Kelly?
Yeah.
I think it was her talking to that fella off TMC today. She had him on. Hang on, but it was. Just check the chat for us while I do this, love, please.
Yeah.
Megan, let me put in Megan.
Hiya, rapper.
Hi, Rafa. Megan Kelly. Megan Kelly, YouTube.
So I kind of worry that there's more and more YouTubers turning up, and they're going to ruin it for people like JLR,
Yeah.
because people have got a lot of respect for JLR.
Yeah, he doesn't cause any friction, does he? He just keeps
No.
himself quiet.
And then you've got all these, numpties that keep showing up that are going to kind of spoil it. I mean, they keep interviewing Dolly, of all people. They keep interviewing Dolly.
I don't get that. What's going on with that?
I don't know, because to me they should be interviewing JLR, but I think JLR maybe don't like giving interviews.
Maybe. Let me see. YouTube. No, put that on now. Who's this? Ooh. Come on, let's get the up-to-date news here.
Today, some of the media guys were saying we should leave.
Really, they were saying it.
Yeah, they tried to get me to say that the YouTubers should leave. So you know me, I'm a New Yorker. So
Really, they interviewed you to try to get you to say, you know who they were with?
a
Oh,
local 13, I think.
Really?
It's all right. But I told them no, we're not.
If it weren't for the YouTubers, they wouldn't know not.
We have our own union.
YouTube started getting it far and wide. Someone said, didn't they?
Yeah.
If one of them says, if you want it to go far and wide, cover it on YouTube. Don't go
Yeah.
quiet. That's what they want you to do.
Seems like they're focused on Mexico now.
Yeah.
But though it believes that we got some information from this is 8572.
Yep.
One of the Spanish stations told you
Yeah.
that
Government officials are saying, and a Pima County investigator is saying this doesn't
Where
look
the
like
was
a
he?
cartel.
Is it?
doesn't look like a cartel.
But you were saying they do hire out these smaller little fraction groups, right?
Yeah.
To do certain things. So Pima County doesn't want, like you were saying, doesn't want FBI going to Mexico. They're trying to keep that under wraps.
What would be jurisdictional things?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a
Sure,
question.
sure, Mel.
Everybody keep talking about this. What is it? 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Do you think that was a cold 40 minutes, or do you think it's they're getting it mixed up?
Mel, I don't even know. I don't know. Honestly,
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what what I'm saying is I don't know what to believe what the sheriff puts out there.
Okay.
I don't know because we've covered his press conferences and they've been all over the map. Inconsistencies. He says one thing, says the other.
Yeah.
Information's coming out, and it's
Oh,
not.
every day it's
I don't know what to believe in.
Listen, all the blood's by the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that indicates that she was just snatch and run, right? I mean, that's what, if you look at just the bare facts of the case.
Unless something inside that house they're not telling us, like some sort of struggle or some sort of blood in the house.
It makes it seem that someone got her to open the door. I'm just telling you what I've observed since I've gotten here. Somebody either said police or she recognized the voice, right?
Yeah, because they haven't.
Could have shouted through or anything, couldn't he? And she's recognised, and say, yeah, come
They
in.
say speculation is a detrimental to
Too
this case.
complicated, and I don't want this to turn into a war. But those are the things that I'm saying that, you know what I mean? And here's the other thing. You talk about a glove being found, you test the glove, but did they say her blood is on the glove? Forget about the guy. Did they connect her? I mean, if you took her, wouldn't the DNA?
That's a good point.
Basic,
That is a good
basic
point.
Concept that
Exactly.
Missed that. What
If
was
her
that?
blood's
That's
not
a
on
good
it.
point about the
yeah,
glove.
but that one glove is no different. Than
I know,
16.
Rafa.
Was
I think it's going to go cold. I had
Yeah, I
a
don't wanna
feeling
get
that
Yeah,
something
no,
was
that's
going to
good. That's
happen.
good. That's a good one.
But that's gone.
Hey, we need to be on their case because a lot of them aren't.
I think it's going to go cold. I don't think it's going to get solved.
In Tucson,
JLR helps other channels, and you know what? They all follow him to find out where he's going, and they
Yeah,
get
they
in on
do.
it then.
They do.
YouTubers, that's what you've,
Somebody was saying that today about Dolly. Look at him, he's
said,
copying
well,
JLR. He's
Yeah.
seeing what JLR's doing, and he's trying to do the same.
Who put that out? The sheriff come back
And
say,
you
"Oh,
know
it was
what?
no
He
glove."
doesn't even
That
mention
wasn't a
anything
YouTuber.
JLR, does he? He's
Not
not like
complaining about
jealous
that,
or
I
No.
told him
like
there's
he just
problems on
lets
both
people
sides
get
of
on
the
with
fence,
it.
but you can't make us leave.
Just
Let's
think
see
He
about
what
gives
he's saying.
everybody a
Yeah.
fair go. He lets
I won't say
people
what-
stream his stuff. You know.
There's a media
He
outlet,
has
I won't
hope,
share
Chad.
what
He's
media
come a
outlet
long
actually
way.
Put the information about someone being shot at that
Oh.
Range Rover and retracted immediately, but they
Yeah.
put the information out.
Right.
Everyone is going off other reports.
We're getting the reports from X, and they put it in the chat. We're getting it
I
actually.
told the
later
guy,
than
right,
them.
and you'll see it on the interview when it come out.
That's the thing.
I said if we were committing a crime by just streaming.
I mean, if you want to know what's going on, just put JLR on because he'll have guaranteed he's got
No,
the
yeah.
scoop on it.
You know, and it's not only this case that he's been, all right, Dolly's been on a few cases, but JLR, as for as long as I've been on YouTube, he's been around. And
Yeah,
he's
if there's
always
something
following
really,
cases.
yeah, every day he's
Always.
putting something
He
out.
brings
Every
awareness
day.
for everyone.
Yeah.
And he doesn't let it lie. He goes on and on
Matter of fact,
about
the
it.
deputies
Like
Yeah.
when he
out
gets
there-
home after this, he'll still talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know they're gonna listen to this.
A lot of the deputies, they respect
But
it.
Lunchy says, I heard
Sheriff.
Dolly say
we
these
have
other
no problem
YouTubers
streaming,
don't actually
right?
get out there and work like him and JLR.
Well, Dolly don't get out there and do all either.
But I gotta get
So
I,
what-
I mean, I had to laugh. Did you see
Where
the
they
hit
find-
piece
where do
that
they
they
find?
did on him? The Inside Edition did on him. It's
No, I
hilarious.
never.
Well,
All right, look
no,
for
it
Mel
wasn't
Channel
on
13.
him.
Thanks for
It
your
was a
time.
hit piece they did on all the
Channel
YouTubers.
13, Mel.
So
Hang
the
on.
the cover of this video, it had Dolly, it had JLR, it had, I think it was that Popcorn Planet fella.
Yeah, just do you know what? Maybe an idea. We don't even name another is a creator, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just for leniency.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I mean, gotta say, he has started to get out there the past couple of years, but you can't beat JLR. He is.
No, you
I mean,
can't, no.
no disrespect towards Dolly at all or anyone. JLR has been out there a long time, and the man will get up and drive miles to give you content.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And I
And he
don't know
doesn't have
many
to,
people
because
that are on
thousands follow him anyway.
12 hours a day. He's there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even then, if something happens in the middle of the night, you know, he can have come off and been off for half an hour, and if something breaks, he's back again.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, he barely
Amanda,
sleeps.
whose accent are you struggling to understand, love? Is it mine? Sorry, I'll try and talk a bit slower. Just let me know if you can understand me now. How you doing? Good to see you, love. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Dom.
Hope says, Amanda, it took me a little bit, but she understands me now. Or we don't think, do we? We're just yapping away.
Yeah.
And we don't think that these people, you know, haven't got a. It's like when I first listened to Lunchy and JB. Oh
Yeah.
my God. when the two of them got talking, it was like, give us a clue. I was sitting there thinking, well, you know, I could pick up certain words, but oh, they were well aware, couldn't it? But now I understand them. There might be
Yeah.
an odd word, JB.
JB,
will
I struggle
say,
with sometimes because she's so
Yeah.
quiet. You know,
Yeah.
very softly spoken.
Soft spoken,
Yeah.
unlike us.
Noisy beggars.
Oh no. I can understand you both. My son lives in Selby. Where's Selby?
Selby, it's right near me, that.
Is it?
Well, it's nearer Beth, but, you know, it's not far from either of us, really.
There you go, John. Next time you go into your son's, give Lizzo a knock for a cuppa. And it's bacon bussy. Oh, God. Every time when someone says, oh, be in the UK, you know, I go, oh, Grace, where have you been? You go, London. I go, oh, God.
London.
Yeah. Come and see us. Hang on, Leanie's entered the stage. Is it really, Leanie? Can you show your face, please, Leanie? Terrified to bring the wrong people up. Turn your camera on, girl. Put 2 fingers up, whatever. Oh, she's added herself. Must be her. It's the real Leanie.
I'll show you my middle finger.
Oh,
What?
you would, wouldn't you? You biatch.
I
Oh,
have
you're dead.
FOMO.
You're so loud. Hang on, I've got to lower your sound
I'm
here.
sorry. I was screaming.
But did you
That's
say
my
she's got
fault.
FOMO?
I got
Oh.
FOMO. I miss you guys.
Oh, well, I'm glad you missed us, but listen, where do I alter the your what is it? Your volume out of do that? Because you really, really
Am I too
edit,
loud, chat, or is it
hang on,
just
edit my
Maggie?
yeah, my volume was up to
Maggie.
200. Speak now.
Or forever hold your peace.
I'm forever hold your peace.
That's better. That's better. Okay, Lenny, so we haven't been seeing some things in the chat, which we know it goes like that because the vertical and horizontal, we know that. But a lot of the comments that I've been making as hello RC, hello John, were saying wouldn't allow me saying seeing it as spam or whatever. So according to Beth, told Lizzo that you must have done something to your settings, made your settings more, when you mention certain
Well, she
words or
didn't say you
something.
had, but she said that's what it came up as, that for it
It
to be
could
doing
be.
that could be the answer. That there's 3 different settings. I think one is for it to be the strictest setting. Then you've got like medium. I think there was 3, and it's to do with filtering things out. I don't know if it's certain phrases or what have you.
So we've been having problems like seeing people's comments. Last night when I was live, there was a couple times I was playing something and I was typing stuff in chat and it wouldn't let me. It just kept blocking it.
Yeah.
So I did go into my settings and stuff like that just to make sure that nobody had put, any words into that, or if they had changed it. Nothing's changed. This is
No, I wouldn't even know how to do
It's
it.
gotta be.
You just
gotta be
go on to
YouTube.
StreamYard. It's YouTube. Because they're not even. I mean, we have no blocked words. I don't have anything on that censors anything. So I think YouTube's doing it, but
It must be, because last week when Maggie started a live, if Maggie started the live and then you come up and I come up, and then Maggie goes off, when Maggie goes off to bed, it then knocks the sound. I can't hear you. I think it was Barbara that was up one night. All I could hear was Miss Barbara. I couldn't hear you, and I couldn't hear the other person.
Look at you.
What?
Couldn't hear that
No,
one there, Lenny.
That's happened twice to me though. When you've dropped down.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
She just said to you that she couldn't hear you one night when I got off. She could only hear Miss Barbara, and I said, "Look at you."
Yeah, that's happened twice to me. And also, when it happens, it won't let me type in the chat. It comes up error, and it won't let me send out in chat.
Yeah, that's what it is. YouTube. Yeah.
That's what was happening to me last night. It didn't matter. I said hi to somebody, it blocked it. I said something, no matter what. And I wasn't even cussing you guys, which is a big deal. I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize for that.
I was just saying hello, RC. And
I didn't even get to do that because every time I typed it, it said error and it wouldn't put it in chat.
Yep. I remember, it was just earlier this week, right, Maggie, that everybody had YouTube completely shut down.
Oh, went down.
Yeah, it did,
I was made up because I was listening on the site that had no ads on, so I was made up. But all the normal YouTube app just down completely. I would have been hysterical if I didn't have that other one. But Hope said his was down yesterday. Couldn't see any channels.
I think they're trying to figure out this dual streaming thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's what's going on, because so I don't know if you noticed, but on StreamYard, Maggie, you can now. So before we had a choice when we went into StreamYard, we could stream using the horizontal and use the vertical, right?
Yeah.
Or we could just choose not to use the vertical at all and only be horizontal, just our regular StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's different now. I noticed that last night. Now we can go vertical completely on StreamYard and not even do, like right now, I've got y'all's vertical up on my
Your
TV.
phone? Oh, on
No,
the
on the big screen, and then on the computer, I'm in StreamYard, so I see the whole thing. So what everybody is seeing right now, well, at least the one that I came up on my TV, is the vertical. So we could
Oh.
actually do just the vertical now. But what I don't know, like it still shows a place for chat. You could still see chat when they're moving. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Usually when I do a vertical live on my phone, and I don't use StreamYard, I see a lot more chat. So I don't know. All I know is on the TV, all that's on the TV right now is a vertical live.
So that's better for anyone
That's
who's
better
using
for
a phone.
that's better for everybody because I know the mods
Think-
hate when we dual stream because we seem to all be in.
I thought they liked the
Uh,
horizontal ones, the ones we used to always do.
I know that's the one they like, but if we decided only to use the vertical, then we'd all always be in the same
She
chat.
said the
Yeah.
vertical is a nightmare.
Yeah, because you feel like you're not seeing as much. That's why. That's what I think it is. That's the only difference that I see.
But last night, Miss Barbara said there was more in the vertical. She went, Maggie, there's loads in vertical than there is over here. I
Right.
said, get them all over, Barbara.
Yeah, that because okay, so both of them are YouTube, right? All StreamYard is a streaming channel. A streaming device. We could use OBS. We could use anything that'll stream
Mhm.
into YouTube for us, right? So what they
Mhm.
are is regular YouTube would be the horizontal, the just regular one that we use. The only reason
Yeah.
we're able to bring up all this stuff is because we're using a streaming device that we could put stuff on our StreamYard, bring it up, play stuff, things like that. That regular YouTube that we use when we're on StreamYard before they open both of these up, that's not in the algorithm as much. So when you go vertical, they push it out more. I think they eventually want to change the whole platform to vertical because they push it out more, and that's where more people find you. Just scrolling, they're like, oh, we're just this tiny little
So is
channel.
that just like, when you go live on your phone? Is that what it's like?
Yes,
Is
that's
that
the vertical.
So
Yeah,
everyone
mhm,
gets to see you because when people click on you around you're there. So
mhm.
Hope said if you click out of your channel, press the 3 little dots and save to watch later. The vertical chat looks just like the horizontal.
Yes, it does. Mhm. It's
Mm.
just longer and not as wide. So it doesn't wide like on my screen right now. You guys are on the big screen. Obviously, the vertical is just going up and down the middle, and it doesn't take up my whole TV anymore.
I know what
Whereas
you
the
mean, yeah.
regular YouTube will take up my whole TV.
Right,
So,
okay.
but the reason why I like streaming vertical is because if I'm not feeling like getting on StreamYard, I can move around my house. That just makes it easier for me. And second of all, you reach more people. I mean, how many
More
subs
people
have
get, yeah,
how many people have found us and subbed up and
yeah,
we found some
true.
really interesting, fun people that had we not gone vertical, we would have never found.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm
my opinion.
thinking this is probably totally wrong. So, say for example, I can see who's over there in the vertical now.
Mhm, mhm.
So if they're over there, say some of the mods are over there, do they like mod the vertical and the others over here mod this? Is the two different? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes,
Or are they
yes.
modding everyone?
No, that's what happens. They're modding whatever
So
they're
they
in.
don't
So
see both chats.
they don't see both chats. In fact, when
Okay.
they first started this, remember, we were seeing both chats. We don't see
Mhm.
both chats
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, that's what
And
I said last night. I couldn't see both chats. I could only see one.
yep, it used to be that it showed us all the chat. Everybody that came in, didn't matter which side they were using.
So
It
now I
doesn't do that.
understand why they
Mhm.
say, "Oh, I hate that vertical," because it's hard that everyone's coming in over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I think all the mods should stay over there then. Just
Yeah, all
leave
you
one in
mods
here.
go in the vertical. No,
Yeah.
if
Get
I could
over.
Listen, if I could figure it, if I need to
Yeah,
do
it
some
must be
research
hard,
today.
mustn't it?
If I could figure it out, which I know I can, what I mean by figure it out is just that I need to do more research on it, make sure I know what I'm talking about and know what I'm doing. If it makes sense just to only open the vertical instead of streaming on two
Yes.
different sides, then
So
that's
give
what we'll
them,
do.
yeah.
That's what we'll do, and then we'll all make sure that we're together because
So everyone's
that's
all
what
in
it's.
the one then. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what everybody's. I mean, I think that's where the mods have the problems because they end up in different places and they're like not
Yeah.
even seeing
It's hard
what
for
else
them.
being said or seeing
Yeah.
their, you know,
Yeah.
people that they hang out with. So I get that because
Mm.
well, yesterday when you guys were live, I was typing and I wasn't being rude. I was being all sweet and and it was. I think you just didn't recognize me. That's what it was.
Probably didn't.
But every other sentence that I put in, it blocked out. And then y'all couldn't see what I was typing at all.
Well, that's what happened to me when I first came in tonight and I was saying hello to people. It was just YouTube wouldn't let me. And so I had to come on and say, look, I am saying hello. It's just not letting me.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, because when we show things on the screen and we're able just to let it play and we don't have to worry about everything else that's in the background, which happens a lot of the time. That's how we miss, you know, watching chat. But if we don't have anything going on and we're just watching with them, we can watch the chat and then we're trying to type to the chat. So we're still involved with them. But when YouTube's not letting our chat go through, it looks
Yeah.
like we're just fucking ignoring everybody.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. It's awkward, especially for the new people coming in. They don't
Mhm.
understand.
Yeah, they
Like
just think we're
all the
total.
regulars know the problem that we're having. So anyway, what's new, Liv? You got any news that
I
you can
got
share with
not
us
on
that
this.
you want to take to your own channel? Do you know what I mean? Your own live, I mean, not
My
your own
own
channel.
live, if you will.
Your own channel.
My
Your
own
own
channel,
channel.
my own.
Oh, Leanie, guess
What, love
what?
bug? What?
Toshi clipped me.
Tashi
Toshi.
clipped you?
Oh, I feel so embarrassed. Listen, you know how thick I am.
Uh-huh.
Go on, Lizzo, I'll let you tell her.
I can't even remember what the story was now.
This morning I was saying it when we were saying it, was it yesterday? I was going, hello everyone, hello, hiya Toshi, good to see you. And Toshi said, she said something I was asking about it. We were talking about websites that were talking about whatever to do with the Guthrie situation. And I was typing them all, trying to find all the info, right?
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Toshi said something, so chat was like, oh, thanks, Tosh, trying to find it, right? And I went, so it's blah, blah, blah. And they all started laughing. She was saying hello to me in what, was it Spanish or something now?
German. She said Guten Morgen in
Oh,
German.
yeah, and I went,
And you
is
were
is
looking
it
for it. Where's the website?
I said, is his name Guten Morgen? And she went, oh. She went, I've got to clip that. I was made up, yeah.
Did you guys see did you guys see the new short I put up? It's Lizzo. Oh my God. Y'all just still giggle. I go back on some things. I
No,
have
what
to
is
pull up
it?
things. Oh, go ahead. You can pull it up.
Can
If
I?
you, yeah, just
Oh,
go to
oh
our
yeah, I know.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I'm
pull it
behind a
up.
bit, but all the views are on the vertical lives. I'll leave them there then. Leave them
Fucking
over there.
Lizzo doesn't even know how damn funny she is. She could have her own comedy show. Oh my
I don't
God.
even know what it is.
Dumbass.
Dumbass.
And I didn't, and you know how many times we try to put dumbass on, we can't do it.
I
won't let
bet
you.
YouTube
It won't
censors
let
it
us.
probably.
I'm glad you didn't get me and clip me. Oh my God. Who's Gig Morgan? Oh.
That was funny.
Did you find it,
Okay.
Max? It's in the shorts. It's the
I'm
last
just
short I
in
did.
here now. Okay, got it. Hold on. So share this tab and says, yeah. Why isn't it playing?
Did you open a new tab?
Yeah, it says to me, share this tab instead. I said, yeah.
Well, it's showing that you're talking because your mouth think your thing's flashing. So is it your volume?
I don't know. Can you see what I'm doing? Oh, we are, yeah.
There.
Oh, here we are. Yeah.
Lot.
Here
How
we are.
many times did you guys count Lizzo saying car park?
Yeah, yeah. Why isn't it?
You got to go back to the there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's turned off again.
Quit
That's
clicking it so many times. Push it all the way back to the beginning. Click it once and give it a
I
second.
have. I've clicked it. Right, can you see? Look, I've clicked it. Get ready. Now it's gone on pause. Now I'm playing. Where is it? See what I mean? See what I mean? Are you messing with me?
No.
I'm sitting in the garage smoking a cigarette. I'm not messing with you at all. I don't
Delaney,
understand
Are you
you.
messing with me?
No.
Where have you put it?
Okay, well, you've just seen me. Hold on.
How many times did you guys count Lizzo saying car park?
Car park.
Right, let me see if I can play it like that.
Same
without
place that JLR had just arrived at.
At the car
Only
park.
JLR didn't go in. It looked to me like Dolly had driven into this car park.
Go on.
And JLR wasn't at there. He was somewhere else in the same vicinity, but a different point. He'd not driven into car park.
Two.
Into
And while
car
Dolly-
park. This car park, he starts
Three.
panicking, going,
Three.
"Oh no, no, I don't want to see that." He said, "Did you guys see it?" I mean, I didn't see it, but apparently somebody was unalived on the floor, and he said they've been shot in head.
Ethel. How many times did you guys count Lizzo saying car park?
Car park. Car park.
Listen to her.
That's what we call it. I don't know what the hell a parking lot. What's a lot?
Parking lot.
What is a lot? What car park makes more sense. It's where
Yeah,
you
if you
park
can
your car.
park your car there, it's a
It
park
makes,
car
that makes
park.
better sense to me.
Shut up, you some Go on, Liz, carry on.
So then Dolly goes into full blown, panic and carrying on and shock.
Oh,
And then
do you know what? I think he would.
Well, he came off. He said, "That's it, guys." He said, "I'm going." He said, "I've got health issues and I don't want to see that." So
All
he
right,
said, "I'm going home."
We hear all
So
that
I'm
again.
assuming
that's
he's going to
where
get a
the
flight and go
police
home. So
Yeah,
that's
that-
where the police. So the
Sometimes the
last
police doesn't follow him there, isn't it? If you see him.
there was a
lose
lot
him.
of police there, and there was a traffic stop, and there was a house. And they said the house was the house that belonged to an attorney.
Maggie.
And there was a woman and a
now.
son apparently got detained. And the fella, the
People
dad,
don't know what the hell we're listening to.
alive at the traffic stop.
Oh my God.
And he was trying to
Maggie,
run off.
stop.
something.
Maggie
So
has
who these
stopped, y'all.
people
That's
were,
what's happening.
I don't know.
That's why
But
that
that-
video is still
Are you
playing.
telling me to stop?
Well, only 5 times.
Of course it was on there.
I know. For a minute, I thought you were saying, okay, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's what she's playing. So yeah, that's why I was like, just stop it, because I couldn't tell if you guys were talking or if it's the video playing.
Yeah, I was
But-
the same. I was answering at one point. And then I realised I seen them faces flashing. I can't stand. I sound like I'm in a box, Lenny.
I don't like. I hate hearing my own voice. Ugh.
I sound like I'm in a fucking box. What's going on with that mic? I hate it.
I think for me, I'm so used to hearing you guys now that it just sounds like I'm talking to you on the phone.
Well, do you know what? Get on this, right, guys? Listen to this. Am I stopping this now, Lee?
Yeah.
Okay, so right, I'm clearing the back room, as you
The
know,
back-
and I haven't
room.
done the back room.
Back room.
I haven't been doing the back room since this all started, right? Because I'm researching, trying my best to bring you some footage and content, whatever it's called. Good morning, Toshi. We've just
Good
been
morning,
talking about
Toshi.
you.
Toshi.
We've
Guten
been
Morgen.
talking about you with your Geg and Morgan, whatever his name was. I
Guten
thought.
Morgen.
And so I thought, you know what? I am getting to like this a little bit. opening these shows and being the main person. You know, because I'm the co-host on here. She's the host and I'm the co-host, but the host gets off. She does the night time. We do the daytime. So I've got a co-host. So I thought, oh, I've got a little idea. I think I'm going to have a monitor in the back room, right, when it's done. And I'm going to get an office chair.
Oh my gosh, she's going straight professional, you guys.
Hey,
Wait
you
a
know
minute.
what she's gonna be? She's gonna be like, who was that guy that came in that time? And he was audible anyway. We didn't like him, but
Oh, thanks.
he had that right set up, didn't he? He had about 10
Oh,
screens.
yeah, yeah, 10 screens.
That's gonna be Maggie in her
I'm
back
going to
room.
be like that. I want it to come all. I'm going to get a caved one, actually. You can get a caved one now, you know, goes right round. I didn't want to miss the trick. So I'm going to be sitting there. I'm going to have a proper mic in front of me, right? I'm going to lock the door and try and soundproof it, because when they're killing each other every single night and day, it'll be picking it up, guys, and it's just going to be content in its own way. You know what I mean? I'll
That's
just
right.
say, hang on, guys, here they go. Here they go. And then I'm going to kick off and it's all going to go AWOL.
Oh,
So
it's so
that's
good
what I'm
listening
going
to
to
all of you
do.
fight, though.
That's what I'm going to do. Hope said, you go, Maggie. And
Yeah,
John
yeah,
says, I
do it.
sound like Barry Weiss on my... We want proof, John. We want
Yeah,
proof.
I like Barry White.
So get up and let's hear some Barry Weiss.
Ooh, he's got that deep
No.
of a voice. John, you have that deep of a voice. I might fall in love.
Say, listen seriously to the
careful.
people in chat. I'm not asking you to. The people in chat,
Oh.
right? Is
Oh,
this
wow.
mic terrible? Be honest with me, because I don't mean me. I hate the sound of my voice anyway, but I'm talking about you sound crystal clear to me, so does Lizzo. I sound like I've got my head in a box.
I think I sound like I've got a cold or something, like I'm always bunged up.
No, you sound crystal clear, and so does Leonie, and so does everyone. But I literally, I've just heard myself, and I'm like, I don't think I'm clear. No wonder them Americans can't understand me.
I think you're clear.
I think it's because you were listening to a video of a video,
Yeah.
and that changes it. Even Lizzo sounded
See
farther
that man?
away.
I
Yeah.
think he's bought a hat with hair on. You can buy hats with hair on.
Yeah, that's what it's got to be, and it looks weird.
I think that's what he's got.
That can't
Yeah,
be his hair.
You can buy a cap with hair on now, real hair. I see him on the shop. I said, how much is that? I was tempted. She went £210. I went, oh, it's lovely that, and walked away.
Maggie,
Get it
you've
off
got so
Temu.
much. You've got so much hair now. How much more
Yeah.
hair do you need?
Have I?
Jeez.
Well, I'm going to show you how much hair fell out of my head this morning. Manjaro, I tell you now, I'm going to need a topper soon.
John says, Maggie, you all sound crystal clear.
Do we?
Told you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe it was that then, because I thought, oh my God, it sounds muffled. Like I'm in
Well,
a box.
say chicken.
Say what?
Say chicken.
Chicken?
There you go. It's crystal clear.
Fuck off. Say dumbass.
Dumbass.
All the
I
new
want you
people.
to say in a full sentence. Listen to me. I want you to pretend you've got a cob on. A cob on means you're angry, guys. I want you to pretend you've got a cob on, Liz, and say, "Who the fuck is that dumbass walking over there?" Right? Go on.
Who the fuck is that dumbass walking over there?
That's it. That's it.
Now, Leanie, I can clip that and use it.
Yes. There we go.
I'll get the time on the video.
I think
You
here,
need
let
to
me
clip
look-
the time.
Let me look real quick. I can look
There
at
we
the time.
now. Can't
Okay,
you clip it?
118. Yep, 118.
You can clip it from yours now, can't you? From your phone? You're on your phone?
No, I'm on everything. I'm on a
Okay,
phone. I'm on. Yeah,
Well,
I'm
clip
everywhere.
it.
You,
Oh,
you
118.
don't, girl, don't tell me what to do. You clip it.
Shut
Clip this, bitch.
I'm the host. Listen, you. I'm the host on here.
Oh.
This is mine and Lizzo's show. I'll fucking drop you down in a minute. Right, who's to say if we kill each other now, these views are going to go right through the roof? I'm
Oh, they
telling
would.
you.
It'd be all the haters in here going, "Oh, thank God they finally shut the hell up."
Hiya, Damage. Hello, ladies. Probably get asked this all day, every day. Any updates? No, it's all right that you're asked.
Absolutely
The
not.
only update I've got is Brian Enton is over in Mexico. He's gone across the border. He said it was easy. And he said he's been asking people about, if they've seen what's going on with Nancy Guthrie, and no one knew anything about it. There was only a couple that had seen it on the TV. So
Hiya,
that's all
Leah.
we know.
Hey, Leah.
Hiya, Leah.
Good
Hey,
to
Miss
read out.
Barbara. Miss Barbara,
Can-
don't even get me going.
Please, Lizzo, read it. I double dare you to read it.
I'll read it. I'm going to be busy soon, going to hotel restaurants and watering their plants and examining the architecture of their city. I need to see it. I want to see it. Did you not see the other one? It was a bit like, do you know what it reminded me of? Blair Witch. You know, when she went in woods and she's scared and her nose is snivelling. It reminded me of that when she was she heard the noise in her house. Oh my God. That's what it reminded me of anyway. Blair Witch. Have you not seen it?
Leah, go ahead and let us
Oh,
know.
look, getting in. I've just asked her.
Leah's got an update.
Awesome.
I tapped it, but Leonie asked to quit.
I'm sorry. I've been sitting here watching your guys' chat.
I'm sorry.
Shut
Go
the
on,
fuck up,
Leah.
Maggie. Ain't nobody asked you. Don't make me get ugly. And then everybody's gonna think I'm so mean to you and shit.
Sorry, I had to take it off. Carry
So
on, Leah.
Brian Enton's in Mexico. We know that. He's crossed the border.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That woman praying.
I've seen it before. That's the one I told you put the religious stuff there.
Oh.
Maggie.
Yeah, she.
I was
What?
fixing to come put my.
Oh, go watch it, Barbara. It's alive. It's a live one.
Oh my God, I can't stand you. You're so sickening. You really are. I'm so sick of hearing Leanie's so mean to Maggie. And then my Maggie gets on the phone with me. We're FaceTiming. And I'm like, Maggie, they think I beat you. It breaks my heart because you're my favorite person to make fun of and all this. And she just gets a good laugh out of it, guys.
I think it's hysterical because you know what? She's never bad to me. She's nice to me more than anything. I feel so loved up when I speak to Lady. I'm not messing. And everyone thinks she's nasty to me, but she really isn't.
It's just fun.
I'll admit she is sometimes. You know what I mean? She does give me hell. She does give me a hard time.
I do.
I might as well just put it out there, okay? She does give me a hard time, and you're fucking right. So there you go.
Leah
No,
says
she doesn't. She's a diamond.
Here's the update. Leah says News Nation put out a statement saying Mexican officials are disputing claims that FBI reached out to them in collaboration to help financing Guthrie. So someone's lying.
And
wait a minute. Read that again.
Nation. Let me get it up.
Well, they must be lying because Brian Enton's gone over there and he's been asking people if they've heard of the case, and there's a lot of people that haven't heard of it.
Yeah, but what did she say that they're denying financing? That's different.
Yeah.
Okay,
FBI
that's totally different.
Reached out to them in collaboration to help financing Guthrie.
Okay, financing means helping.
I don't understand that. Yeah, why would the FBI
ask Mexican officials to help find her? They never said that they were doing that. They're just talking to them about putting flyers out, helping like that, but not finance. Help finding.
So you're saying that Nanos or whatever is that right? Nanos.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nanos is lying because you're saying Nanos. I'm confused now. Mexican officials disputing the claims that the FBI reached out to them. So you're saying that Nanos said the FBI reached out to them to get them to help finance the search for Nancy?
I can't find anything on News Nation.
Okay, well, I will tell you this. I don't know about the Mexican officials and stuff like that, but when I heard that the FBI was talking with the FBI, that the FBI was talking to the Mexican
Yeah.
government about coming in and helping, letting them search and do whatever they need to do. Of course, I'm side eyeing too, right? So I went and I looked, and who was it? I forget who put it out there, and they stated their source, which was a name that works in DC, and confirmed that yes, they were in discussions with the Mexican government about helping them find Nancy. So I don't know who to believe, right? We don't know who to believe, but I'll have to find it again, but he actually named his source in Washington. It might have been, it was one of them. It was Nancy that said it. Nancy Grace.
Okay. Grace.
Yeah, Nancy Grace either. I think Nancy Grace did say it too, that the Mexican, that we're working with the Mexican officials now as well. Now, in what capacity, I don't know. But I do tend to believe if Brian Enton is over the border, maybe their people haven't heard it. Maybe that's why we're talking about it. They want it on their news, things like that. So, and you gotta remember, like over there, it's not like here, you guys. It's not like every family has got a TV sitting in their living room, their bedroom, their kitchen, and their phones.
So I've got.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's 7 hours ago, Mexican officials contacted in Nancy Guthrie case. I've got 9 hours ago, FBI reached out to Mexican authorities about Nancy Guthrie's whatever. Let's see, News Nation, Chris Cuomo and Brian Ensign discussed. That was 19 hours ago. News Nation, let's see this one. Right, it says the FBI has contacted Mexican authorities in connection with Nancy Guthrie. A source with knowledge of the activity tells News Nation the search for Guthrie has entered a third week as investigators continue to pursue all leads to find the missing 84-year-old woman last seen going into her Tucson, Arizona home on January 31st. The Pima County Sheriff's Department declined to confirm whether the FBI have made contact with their Mexican counterparts and whether polygraphs have been used to clear individuals in the case. As News Nation National Senior Correspondent Brian Enton reported Wednesday, Enton said it's not clear who was tested, though family members officially have been ruled out as suspect, he noticed. George Olivo, a former polygraph text examiner for the FBI, said lie detectors can indeed help investigators determine if they're going down the right road or if they're headed down a dead end. But, he cautioned, polygraphs shouldn't be used as the sole investigative tool. Rather, he said, it's a one piece of the truth puzzle. Also on Wednesday, media outlet TMC reported receiving another ransom note. It demanded a ransom amount similar to an earlier $6 million ransom request to be paid in sophisticated cryptocurrency. The email also reported contained graphic details of what would happen if the ransom wasn't paid. Shortly after Guthrie was reported missing, TMC and other media outlets received ransom notes with a demand in Bitcoin. 2 ransom deadlines have passed, and investigators have not publicly confirmed whether the suspected kidnappers were in communication with the family. So that's that, as much as that is. But I can't see any. When was it, Leah?
She said on news break. I don't know what
on which, say again.
It's called News Break, but I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said News Nation.
Yeah, now that may come out of News. I don't know what that's affiliated with.
I was talking to Liz earlier. I found one today. I was trying to find any updates, and there was one called Diane reports, and she was going and she was saying things I'd never heard, and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to bring this up tonight. And then I just noticed her hands were just coming up every now and again. She wasn't moving her hands. Her speech was perfect. She was dead clear. She was just perfect and everything. And then I thought, that's it. So I looked in all the wording and everything to see the description, nothing to do with Al. So I went and looked it up on Google, and it said it's a scam and it's very misleading. So you've got to be careful, haven't you?
Yep. Fox News break. Let me see.
Hiya, Veronica. I don't know if you're still in. Hi, Beth.
Hiya, everyone.
Hi, Peggy Haven.
Right, so
It's very confusing, Beth, isn't it? That they,
it's getting scary with all this AI. You just don't know, how do you cover yourself with all that?
I mean, she's saying that she doesn't understand the case or the ransom notes and no repercussions for missing deadlines. Yeah, normally they'll give a deadline, and if you miss it, there's yeah. But instead, we just keep getting ransom note after ransom note, which is why I don't trust this Harvey at all, and I don't know why they aren't investigating the guy.
So now I'm reading that the authorities so far have only obtained Google Nest video from the front of the house. Yeah,
Leah
1 hour ago.
Leah says they are true and they are through Fox.
Yeah.
Was it Fox? Does she mean Fox News?
Okay, I found it, you guys. My source is The Hill. Let me see if I can present. Can you take that off just a second, Maggie? I think
yeah.
This is set to both of us being able to present now. Oh, I can. Good.
Is JLR stop? Mind you, you won't see JLR, will you now? Because I've stopped streaming.
All right. Can you guys see that?
Yeah. Make it biggerly.
I can't make it bigger on this side. You're just going to have to put it on solo.
Okay.
Solo screen. Just click on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you got it. This is from The Hill, you guys, and we're using it as news reporting and teaching and commentary and all that other bullshit. Don't come at us. Let's listen to. Maybe we can listen to this and then they could talk about it. Watch your ears.
Any DNA in the FBI's database. Senior national correspondent Brian Inton is live again outside of Nancy's Tucson area home there. Brian, it would appear.
I already know about that. That's about the DNA in the glove. There was none. Okay, this says, this is from The Hill, you guys. It says the Attorney General of the Mexican state of Sonora clarified Wednesday that his office had not received a formal request from the FBI to collaborate in the search for 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. The office of Sonora Attorney General Gustavo Mulo, I know I messed that up, you guys, I'm sorry. Chavez wrote on a social platform X in Spanish, it has not received a formal request for collaboration in the case of missing person in Arizona, referring to Guthrie. Sonora borders Arizona and its capital, Hermosillo. It's roughly 250 miles of the Catalina foothills, Arizona, in the unincorporated community where Guthrie's home is located. To date, this institution has not received any formal request for collaboration, assistance, or exchange for information from U.S. authorities or Mexican federal agencies in relation to this case. It is also noted that should an official request be received through appropriate institutional channels, it will be attended to with full willingness and within the framework of its legal powers and existing cooperation mechanisms. Multiple media outlets, including the Hill sister network, News Nation, previously reported that the FBI, which is working on the case alongside Pima County Sheriff's Department, has contacted the Mexican government and Mexican law enforcement. The Hill has reached out to the FBI for comment. So, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? And
Who
this
knows? So-
was, this was reported actually today at 2:17. Well, there's that.
Oh. So Beth says, I'm sorry if this offends anyone, but I find it incomprehensible that someone traveled from Mexico to kidnap, oops, it's gone. Okay, hang on. To kidnap this elderly woman. Unless she was under surveillance, it seems unlikely. But why her?
I don't
Well-
necessarily think they came over from the border to kidnap her. I think she was taken over the border to get rid of her.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
once you, I mean, as long as we've been doing this, we've listened to a lot of different experts on kidnapping and things like that. And one of the last things I heard was make sure they never take you to a second location. Do whatever you can not to get into the car with them. Take the bullet, because you have a better chance of trying to zigzag run, do that and get away from them, and maybe a bullet hitting your arm instead of your chest than you will of them being able to find you, especially if you're taken to a second location. So for me, I don't think it had anything to do with Mexicans coming over the border and stealing this woman. I think it was people that are here illegally or that they're U.S. citizens, and the easiest place to drop a body and it's hard to find them would be over in the Mexican desert.
You said that, didn't you, Leonie, from day one?
Day one, I've always said she's in the Mexican desert, and I don't believe she's alive.
And she'll never be
Chances of finding
found.
her, no.
Nope, never be found. By now, you got to figure all of the animals, the wild animals that are out there, you guys, sure, they do not, I'm not going to trigger warning this, you guys. I'm not, look, we're all adults
I think
here,
everyone
and
knows, yeah.
Yeah, so there's wild animals out there, you guys. It's been 3 weeks. There's no way that they're going to find an intact body. Those wild animals are meat eaters. And so the bones, there could be some bones left, but they're so scattered that I'm telling you, they might find a femur here or something there and be able to, if they're willing to let us retrieve that stuff from the desert. But that's just where I think she's at.
I think someone said the coyotes will eat bones.
They will. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I know pigs will eat bones, you guys.
Pigs will. Those javelina things will.
Chris Mach said it.
Yeah, you put them into a. I mean, listen. Don't let me give up all my secrets, y'all. Don't let me give up all my secrets, because if I want to take somebody else, I'm going down to JB's pig farm.
Well, I've watched something on here that's a true crime one that they were fed to their pigs, and that's how she was getting rid of men.
Have you guys ever seen the movie? Most Americans probably have, but you ladies may not have. Have you ever seen the movie Fried Green Tomatoes?
Which?
Fried Green Tomatoes. It's an old movie, maybe. Yeah. And where they barbecued.
I can't remember it now.
Never found them. That's where I first learned about the pig farm, honestly.
Well, if you put in on a true crime here, YouTube, just put in a woman who fed she made men and fed them to her pigs.
Well, I heard of it recently because when they went to that to do with Summer Wells, they went to that Fred Hill's place.
Yeah,
and that's what they were on about, the pigs.
Oh my God. Leah said somebody targeted her, and I believe it's because Savannah and her husband have ties with the Epstein files. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is way bigger than it seems. Listen, Leah, I'm in that as well, but I heard about the pharmaceutical side of things that she was investigating, Nancy. So it's definitely, I think it's something she knows they've wanted rid.
Yeah, I don't think this is something random. I don't think it was.
No, I don't.
No, absolutely not.
It's got to be either family or it's something she's got herself messed
involved with,
or
Savannah has.
I think all of us, when this first came up and before we ever started doing lives on it, when we were just discussing it amongst all of us crazy women who like to look at this stuff together, that was probably the only thing all of us completely agreed on in the beginning was that it wasn't a
Crank.
random.
It's not
It
random.
wasn't a random at all.
I thought it was a crank fan or something at first who hated it and wanted to, because there's people like that. But then
Mhm.
it soon changed. It's just once you see what's going on and all that, you're like, no, there's definitely something that's been going on. She's involved with, or Savannah's involved with, or has been involved with, and they're getting quiet, and that's it.
I mean, how can we rule anything out? Like, how can we sit up here and
Exactly.
say, oh, we don't believe that it has anything bigger, this is, bigger than what we can see with our own eyes. We can't rule anything out. It's just, we all have different opinions. Even us sitting up here, we go to different links and different stretches that we think that it is, and none of us are wrong and none of us are right. And we're not going to be wrong or right until
no one knows the truth yet.
That's
so
right.
we
So
can just
there's not-
speculation. Beth
Absolutely.
says, I don't either, which is why I don't believe the kidnappers in Mexico decided to kidnap an elderly woman and settled
No.
on her and knew her movements well enough to take her.
No,
I just think the
absolutely
kidnapping
not.
story is rubbish. I don't believe she's been kidnapped. Not at all.
None of it. No, that's just trash. That's trash. Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard, speaking of the Epstein thing, and I know that you guys,
Prince Andrew, former
you guys-
Prince Andrew.
Former prince.
Yeah.
Mhm. You guys
He's been arrested.
Yeah.
And
now
if
he's already
we're
been,
near,
he's
it's
already,
bigger than we think.
yeah, he's already been let go under
Wow.
circumstances of investigation. He has been let go. But do you guys know today's his 66th birthday? Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday in the clinker.
Can't have it up saying that about saying him. Happy birthday, say. It's a nonce.
Have you just booted her off?
Yeah, because she was loving on Prince Andrew. I'll bring it back now.
I wasn't loving on Prince Andrew. You didn't finish. Let me hear him. I was being facetious.
Go on
Am
then.
I on here? Am I back yet?
Yes.
Oh. Anyways, no, I wasn't loving. I think I did get a little shitty, and here's why I got shitty. If we're gonna expose and old Daddy Trump over there, Donald.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You need
his
to be
time's gotta
listening.
come.
He's going next.
You need to listen, because if we're gonna start exposing people, which I absolutely am 100% for, there's a lot of actors in Hollywood that need their name. There's a lot of people that are in office here that need their
Did you
names
get the
brought
list
out.
today that they brought out?
Why are
Can
we
can you
protecting
send-
these people?
Exactly.
Can you send me that list?
And
Hang
Donald
on, I'm just
Trump-
going to go on quiet a sec.
Donnie Trump is top of all the lists. I'm telling you now, the amount of time he went.
Now, we've seen other people that are on the list, right? That I'm not saying, because I don't know. I never met Epstein. I don't know none of these people.
No.
I don't believe that every person that's on the list
is guilty. No, I don't.
Has done something wrong. Everybody that's on these lists, you guys, it could have been a phone call or an email from him, or they just showed up to a Hollywood party and he happened to be the one throwing it.
Exactly.
But
you've got to think, if you're a celebrity, you will be invited to these things, and you probably were invited and not have a clue what goes on there.
That's right.
So I think if you've been invited to a party and you've gone and you've only gone once to the island or whatever, then you're not guilty. You've you've made a choice not to associate yourself with that again. Yeah.
And it's because I'm telling you right now, if I was invited to one of those parties, just as according to me, I'd be bringing like my sidekicks, and we would all just be loving on people, be like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. Never in my wildest mind would my mind go to shady stuff happening in this room right now, other than everybody snorting something.
But if I saw something shady, guaranteed I'd never be back there. I wouldn't go back there ever. So all I'm saying is I'm real tired of using the former Prince Andrew, even though he's a fucking pig, you guys. He really is. I'm real tired of using him as the poster boy. There's plenty in our own country that for whatever reason
Where, why are we, where are they paying their money to? What happened? Did the Queen die and quit funding Andrew and just paying all the, you want to talk about ransom? Talk about a ransom to keep Andrew out of his name solid and out of, you know, the limelight. She dies and all of a sudden he gets stripped of everything. I'm not saying it shouldn't have happened. It should have happened. But that just tells me that somebody was paying money, hush money, and it's still being done here in the United States. And listen, if we're going to take one down, I'm sick of it. Take them all down. Nobody
that's what
cares.
I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for all these arrests. It's the same with P. Diddy. I was thinking there'd be a load of stars get arrested for P. Diddy, and they haven't been.
Too much money. Too much hush money going on. Our government, this is probably why, Lizzo, they block all of our comments and fuck with the channel because Lainey says too much. But I'm very aware that our government can be bought with money. Certain people at it. And it's run off of money for years and years and years. And that's a hard lesson to have to learn. I remember way back when Beefcake telling me, no, that Andrew, because I used to think he was so good looking, Andy, I wanted to meet him, you know?
No.
and I, you know, I love the royal family because that's just the romantic kind of thing of me, you know, like the prince and the princess. And he used to tell me, he used to say, well, the Queen's been dead for years. And I still don't believe that. He could suck that. But he would tell me, he's like, oh, that Andrew person that you really, really like, he's a fucking pig. And he's into some shady shit. Well, I didn't know what he was talking about because he's the one that's into all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like before I had ever even heard the name Epstein. And then he started bringing it up. And it overloaded my brain, and I was like, "Oh,
he's
God.
always been the wild child, hasn't he? I mean, he had relationships with Kustak and that years ago, so he has always been a bit of a wild child."
It's just funny how you look over the generations, and like I said, I'm big on the royal family. I love them. I mean, are they good people? I guess I don't know. What do I know? I don't know them, but I'm just saying I love the idea of it, you know, And so you look over the generations, and each one of the generations comes with some kind of scandal. And for a long time, it was about, you know, the king who abdicated and his brother had to become the king. And then that's how Elizabeth got there, right? The brother abdicated for Wallace Simpson. And for years, that was the big taboo. He got exiled out of his own damn country. Right. Yeah. Well, we all know now, looking back, you know, he was in with Hitler and all of that shit. Right. Yeah. But so this is the Hitler of today. That whatever that brother did with Wallace Simpson and Hitler, y'all, it doesn't even compare to what's happening today in our generation. Because Andrew is kind of we're kind of stuck between the generation of Andrew and the kids. Right.
Yeah.
So but in our lifetime, this is sick. And I am so damn tired. Look at all the Hollywood people when Epstein when the papers first started coming out and it started getting some coverage and things like that. How many Hollywood stars moved out of the US?
Yeah.
And when did they do it? Under the guise of COVID. Well, wasn't COVID supposedly international, like the whole world had it? So you weren't going to hide from it.
No.
But I'm not going to call any names because I don't have any proof of it. But I'm aware of the many, many, many people who I adored that moved from the US over to new countries during COVID and stayed, didn't come back. They stayed. Why? Because they couldn't be prosecuted.
Exactly.
So I'm just because of fucking my husband and my kids and YouTube, now I'm just side-eyeing everybody. I'm like, I don't have a hero anymore. Oh,
no. There's a lot of stingy people.
I'm trying to put my picket fence back together. That's what I'm trying to do. Everybody knocked it down. Took turns like wrecking my.
If you look inside your heart,
You don't have to be afraid, but you are. There's an answer. Okay, I'm done.
I am not going to be my own hero. I want my own hero. I want someone who's a stand up, like decent person to be my hero.
We'll have to find you one.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
You've got very high expectations.
I do.
Yeah. Well, what are we going to do? We're going to have
What are
to.
we going to do? Just
We're going to
murder
have to
me.
put it out there on a live. We need to get Lenny a hero.
Give me a hero, you guys.
But talking Epstein, do I think Epstein's got out to do with Guthrie? No.
No.
Who was that? What was that?
And I don't think that the Nancy Guthrie is a ruse to get us off looking at what's going on with
Well,
the
look,
Epstein
if it
case.
was, would they have gone in and arrested Andrew? No. You know,
No.
if it was to get us away from the Epstein thing, well, it hasn't worked, has it? Because they're onto Andrew, so you know, it hasn't got us away from the Epstein thing. Epstein thing is still going and still very much in the limelight. So, no, I don't believe this is anything to do with Epstein.
Mm-mm.
Hi,
Listen,
hello.
we can have
Drive
more than
safely.
one scandal in the
Exactly.
world, you guys. Look, we don't have problems paying attention to stuff.
No.
I mean, shoot them all up. Let's see all the scandals, you know. We're just because we're watching what's going on with the Nancy, we haven't forgotten what's happening over there.
Nobody's
You know
forgotten
what I mean?
Epstein.
Around the
Yeah.
corner. Nobody's forgotten
No.
that shit. That
No.
he didn't unalive himself,
It will
y'all.
be.
We
It
know.
will be forgotten.
We know.
Yeah.
That's it now. Look up an Englishman named Danny Tomo. He just got a pedo off the streets now. He's a good-looking Englishman. Oh
Well,
God, don't
could
tell
he
her
be
that.
my
She'll be-
hero?
Go and ask
And
him.
he's English. I want to know if he does high tea. If so, I'm coming to England.
Go on, go and look him up. See if you like him. Let me look him up. Hang on. I'll go
You
and
don't
look
want
him
to
up.
be
Yeah.
hanging with those that do high tea.
What?
I'll
Well,
stay
then
away
there's
from the
that,
high
right,
tea.
Liz?
Yeah, stay away from the high tea folk.
Well,
Okay,
then there's
let's
that. But
see.
see what I'm talking about? You guys are tearing down my picket fence. Man, I just want an English garden out there with a little chair, a little space to have high tea out there amongst. Have you guys over and we dress up? Y'all realize see my avatar? I'm dressed up for high tea.
If they have high tea, they're likely doing it on Epstein's Island. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's
It makes
what's
me
he
so
on,
sad.
Toshi? What platform is he on? I need to check him
All
out.
my
He's
heroes are
totally
dead, you guys.
strong. What?
Yeah.
So, Danny Tomo. So we need to know what platform. Oh, that was for Lou. Wasn't for you. Sorry, Lou.
You guys, I still have JB.
You see, the more that comes out with this and the more files that are released, the more, like you say, heroes that are gonna go.
Yeah. Yep, because even for the next generation, all those sports players, things like that, songs, for us it was more about, I think in the 80s and 90s, yeah, we all loved music, but I think some of the best movies were ever put out was put out in the 80s.
Yeah.
And all those fucking people, it's like, y'all all let me down. You let me down.
Yeah.
It's just it's terrible, but
They
but
must
we're
all
coming.
they've all got squeaky bottoms at the minute, if you ask me.
Yeah, they definitely. The saddest thing is all of the young stars, including Disney, that were groomed, and we
Yeah.
never even knew it. We just thought they were cute kids. We were liking our
Yep.
kids, watching it and singing their little Disney songs, and here they were being abused the whole time.
I mean, you look how our Justin Bieber was
Oh my
basically
God, you guys know,
abused terribly.
and he's doing everything he can just to stay
Yeah.
away from any cameras. He even sold his music catalog.
Yeah.
He's too young to do that.
Yeah.
Way too young. And
Sad.
he's doing everything he can so that they will just leave him alone, because even though I believe that he was highly abused,
Yeah.
for him, he hasn't gotten to a place in his life of healing where he could
No.
stand up, and he must be scared for his life.
He's totally
I'd
broken.
be scared.
Yeah.
I'd be scared to death if somebody that powerful had a hold of me, and
Yeah.
then to mention their name again. Oh man,
Yeah.
I'd
Is
be
that
scared.
him, Toshi? Is that him? Linnea, she'll like him.
I don't see anything on screen.
Do you see Danny Tomo?
Oh.
Right,
Oh,
I'm just wondering.
let me see.
Hang on, let me try and get him bigger for you. Hang on.
Oh, Danny, he looks like a proper British dude.
All his hang
Oh,
on.
look how good looking he is. He's very, very young. Please tell me
I
he's
think
over
he's
40.
looking into migrants, is he? Yep. Hang on. Let's see. See if you like him, Lee. Can you see this?
Oh, yeah, I could see it. I'm not. Oh God,
Here
now
we
we're gonna be
go.
called racist. Here it is. Here it is.
I know. It's the migrants. I don't know what. Is
So
this the
we're
one,
just gonna
Toshi, you're on about? I think he's been
these
involved with
guy to
children.
leave this building.
Suppose we shouldn't have this on, should
But
we?
we found him.
Shall I stop
Found him on
sharing?
here.
No, you're talking over it. He won't get us. He's a
Yeah.
proper British guy. Well, hello, sweetheart.
So after
Be my
months
hero.
and months of having this phone and having this phone in my possession, finding it on the beach.
So we found a phone
We
on the
found him.
beach.
There he is.
How the hell does that guy not know that he's being stared at? You guys, if somebody's staring
But
at
we'll wait till he
me
goes
from
outside.
2 miles
I
away,
feel
I
it.
feel
Yeah, I
it.
know about
Yeah,
I
it.
think it's
me
appropriate
too.
to do in here.
So
we'll
that's the
detain him when he
Peter
gets
who's just
outside.
got arrested a few hours ago.
This man, this monster here, has an obsession with very, very young girls. Even to a point a few days ago that this guy had taken a picture with a girl that was no older than 5, 6 years old. Why?
Oh my God.
How
Oh.
did he get in front of a girl that old? And we want to know.
Haven't you turn your
going on here?
volume up, Leah? Because we can't do it on here.
So
Got to
done a
set
lot
your
of
own.
research and managed to find him. And when he gets outside, we will deal with him.
Oh, deal
And,
with him.
Call the police. Have
Can
him
we get
arrested,
him on camera
and provide the
dealing?
evidence on a drive to the police. But this guy should not be in the country. He's a danger to children. He's a danger to the community here. So yeah.
He's whispering because obviously he doesn't want to be hurt, isn't he?
I'm going to do this the right way.
Do we see it
And
on
my
here,
senses
Toshi?
and my father senses are telling me to do something completely different. That's not how this is going to go down, because this is important that this is done properly. But this guy here,
Lee's excited.
this guy,
He put him on.
from
He's a
day one,
badass,
he
you
had
guys.
a picture
watch
of
these all
herself,
the
for anyone who's
time.
tuned in, cuddling a 5, 6-year-old girl.
Oh my
She didn't look
God.
very happy in the picture. I want to know who that girl is. I want the police to find out who that girl is. This was 4 days ago. I think it was 3
He
or 4
doesn't
days
look
ago.
happy in the picture.
Patriots from Scotland who were watching his movements, wrote to me and said, Danny, this guy has got this guy is with a very young child. I mean, this guy's been in the country for a few months. How has he managed to get that close to a young Scottish girl, 5, 6 years old?
Oh my
And then the
God.
question we're going to ask him, if he tries to run, he won't get far. I want the police to interview him. I want the police to arrest him. I want them to seize his phone that he's currently on. I mean, well, I've got his old phone in my pocket, but I want to know what's on that phone.
How the hell did he get
That's
his
the phone.
phone?
worry
Yeah,
about
And
that.
I
think he said
don't
he
think he
found it,
cares
didn't
if you're
So, yeah,
streaming him either because
and
he wants
obviously
it to be. He
the
wants it out
chances
there.
statistically of finding a phone on the beach,
he? He found it, yeah.
finding a phone on the beach that's unlocked, that shows the paedophile tendencies that this man has towards very young white
Well,
girls.
that's bad luck.
You know, what's on the rest of these people's phones? This guy's from a country where the age of consent is 11. They have wired differently, wired in a way that needs to be taken into consideration. This guy here is a danger to our communities, especially the Scottish communities.
Are they in like an airport or something, y'all?
It looks like it's, to be honest, it looks like it's not an airport because I'm looking outside.
Concerned about everything.
Is it some type of like
a cafe or something? Or
yeah, something a big.
To finish this, and then I'm going to make
It's
sure
weird the way it is. It does look like an airport inside, a terminal of some sort.
or is it train station or something? Or
Don't know. He
on
found the
Facebook,
phone on a
big
beach
player in
in
the game.
France.
Wow.
He is outside. I've taken advice from him. I'm listening to what he says.
He was asking girls age 11 to marry
to me how
him.
this
It's
needs to
all
go
on his
down.
phones. He was arrested along
He's
with
looked
2
at the phone
laptops.
in the few hours that he's been with us. He said the
phones.
phone is gold. He said it talks about the travelling, how they've travelled through all these countries, the assistance of
They want us
NGOs.
to
He's also said
Leo, you can tell us the girl. We're trying to go here.
She said
Why
it
is he doing
with
that?
love. She said
He's not even managing his own money.
Was with
We
love
believe,
too.
like we found out, that he probably owes a debt now to someone in Sudan or somewhere like that. And this guy,
Oh, they're at the job centre.
So the plan is to wait till he leaves and then to deal with him outside. So a lot of hard work's gone into this, and we've managed to find him. He turned up at the exact right time, and I want to know what's on that phone. I think the police need to have a look on that phone as well.
To where he gets them.
So anyone that's seen the documentary, anyone that's seen the migrant phone thing that we did,
They said he goes in a hotel, but I
this
don't know
guy's
what
a
they actually get him.
dangerous individual to children. And anyone that's just tuned in, 4 days ago, this guy here
I'm
had
going to
met
go and
a
see if I
young
can go
Scottish
forwards.
girl and had
Please don't kill me, okay?
with her.
Look it
4
up,
days
Claire.
ago, his story. He was
His
in the
name's Danny Tomo. I'm just watching him now, see what's happening. There's Jesse's here.
Dirty dick. Fucking
So
helmet.
his appointment's in 2 minutes. I'm imagining he'll be called any second.
Here we go.
Okay.
He's up. It's been called into. It's in the job centre, guys. So we'll have gone in and been interviewed in the job centre. That's where he is. You have to go round a little bit.
I think. Yeah, he's a paedophile. Yeah, just don't say anything. Yeah. Oh, man.
I want to know what this guy's credentials are. Is he a bounty hunter? What is he?
Don't know, dude.
Is he one of these that goes around and catches them?
There's a load of them now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's get the cameras on.
Oh.
His appointments. Let's get that cable. Give me that. Give me the battery pack. I'm live on. I'm live on Facebook. Yeah. So YouTube. So you know. Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna wait for this guy. So he'll be out any second. So everyone needs to be ready. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's an album.
No choice. I just want to make sure.
She says the same as
sure.
us.
Is that his appointment?
He's in it now. So he's just gone into the appointment now. So, just say a quick hello, AC. Everyone, I'm sure you know who this is. Got the best of the best on board, obviously.
I'll challenge you to that. I'll
Right,
challenge you. I got the best of the
Right, you
best.
boys just like scatter. Just don't. I want to make sure he doesn't jump on the bike. Yeah. I imagine. I don't know how long this appointment will last, but. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so for anyone that's just tuned in, 4 months ago, I found a migrant phone on the beach. During my luck, happened that the phone was open. Once we managed to look into the phone, I found that this gentleman was had a very deep obsession with young white girls, and we've been hunting him ever since. I've got a lot of information, and we tracked him to Scotland. Tracked him to where he's been today. So we're just waiting for him to come out, and then we're gonna have some questions, and we're gonna detain him. We're gonna call the police, and we want his phone seized. He's asking 10-year-old girls to marry him, and the biggest problem here we got is that 4 days ago he was taking pictures with a 5-year-old, 6-year-old Scottish girl, no older than that. I had Scottish patriots ringing me saying, Danny, you need to look at his story. He's got pictures of young girls. Police need to find out who that young girl was. Is she safe? Is she not safe? So this is the migrant that I found the phone. This is the guy that's linked to the phone. He's got a brand new phone on him. I've got all the evidence to pass the police. So yeah, just going to wait for him now. That's his bike there, which he's going to jump on.
Wow. I mean, this is incredible.
For legal reasons, want to stay live.
We have these all the time, Lee. Don't you have them?
Yeah, but I mean, I just imagine Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I'm like, I'm over it.
Cold, isn't it?
Oh no, some of them are you're on the edge.
So what's that door? Yeah, don't let him.
Right, fast forward till you see them talking to the guy.
Yeah. Oh no, I think I love this, Danny.
It's great when you see him confront them and they're squirming.
Oh
yeah. And he reads the chat out. They read the chat out. I don't know whether he does, but they read the chat. He goes, oh, you haven't been saying anything, and then they read it, and you just see them losing it. They're like, oh my god. But they won't let anyone hate them or anything like that, because they just got to hand them over to the police.
Trouble if they did that.
Yeah, they can't do anything, and they can't let anyone of the public hear them either. Here we go. Yeah, let's wait. Oh.
Okay. Hello.
Here we go.
Here we
Please.
go.
Wait there. Put your bike back. Okay. You're from Sudan, yeah? You're from Sudan? Yeah? Are you from Sudan?
What is the reason?
We found your phone on the beach. Yeah, engraved lines. You know this phone?
No.
No? That is your phone, mate. That is your phone. That's your phone? This is your phone.
It's your phone, mate.
You're asking very young girls, 10, 11 years old, to marry them. On it, yeah, Sarah. You know Sarah? Sarah from Israel? From Israel? Yeah, we'll show you. No problem.
Just be careful.
Who's this girl? Who's that girl?
Yeah, this guy.
What?
Yeah.
Who is it?
This?
Who's this girl? This young 11, 12-year-old girl. Who's that? You don't know? No? So this is not you, no? Let's have a little look. Yeah, this is your phone. You know that, yeah? Yeah, this is your phone. Okay. Why are you asking? Why are you looking at young girls for? Why are you asking girls? Who's this girl? Who's this? You don't know this girl.
Why are you asking young girls to marry you? No, didn't I?
You did. We got it here. Look. Yeah, we have your whole phone, mate. Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Why are you adding?
Do you think it's funny, dear? You think it's not your phone? Yeah.
Opening conversation with them. Engaging conversation with them.
You did?
Yeah, sure. You've asked young girls to marry.
Who's the girl? Who's the girl in your? Who's the little Scottish girl? The 5-year-old? Yeah. 2 days ago, 4 days ago, you put a picture of your friend. What?
My friend.
Yeah. So what? But yeah. What? Why take a picture of her?
No.
Why?
A picture together.
Why?
Her father.
But why?
Her father. You see.
You asked her father.
This is her father,
But she's a.
me and his father. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but why did you not take a picture of him? Why do you only take a picture of her?
He said take a picture.
Why? Why?
So
But then it only.
a random man.
A random man.
Who is he? He's my friend. Yes, we find him in a barbecue. Okay.
You find him in a barbecue and you ask his daughter, take a picture of his daughter.
Yeah, he told me.
Why?
Why is your Instagram full of young girls? No, where is my Instagram?
Yeah, I've got your Instagram, mate. I've got your Instagram, everything, mate. Listen, we've got. Look, why are you taking screen recording of you asking Sarah to marry you?
Where is Sarah? Where is
Look,
it?
I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you.
No, I
You
didn't
don't,
ask her.
don't deny it, mate. This is your phone. You've done this. No one else.
What is it? What is it?
I'll show you. I'll show you. No problem.
Didn't ask her.
Yeah, you did. You went on to. You did. You went on to translate.
I didn't
You went on
ask
to
her.
translate, and you asked her.
You've also documented your journey. Where? We have your journey to the UK documented. All of your.
Okay, you see this?
That's
Yeah.
a criminal enterprise. Yeah, this is my friend showed it. It's not me.
Who is this? Yeah, is that Rudy 26? Is that you?
Yeah, Rudy.
Yeah, is that you? That is you, bro. Because we've got your Instagram open, mate. We know it's you. Look how old these girls are. Look how old. Yeah, go on. Show me what's going. This is a friend using your phone. Don't give me your bullshit, mate.
Come to the UK and engage with children.
Yeah, you're talking to girls. Yes, you are.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It's documented.
That's not your Instagram. I'll show you your Instagram. I'll show you your Instagram because it's got all pictures of you on there. Is that you?
There is me.
Bro,
You talking
bro,
to children.
bro, is that you?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
And you're in France, you're in Scotland,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
So why are you speaking to young girls for?
What's your
Look,
interest in
look at,
children?
look
What
at,
is it? What is it, Dad?
look. And did you sexually assault an NGO? Who's this?
This is my friend in France.
Yeah, you tried to kiss her. Did you try to kiss her? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, and she lost her job because of it. You told her you lost her. Look, we went. Listen,
The messages. Yeah. But you force yourself.
so you've come to this country. You've come to this country.
See, now you're gulping. You force yourself in a room and you try
Call
to
the
kiss her
police.
against her will. No, I didn't.
Someone
Why
call the
did you
police for us,
apologise to her?
please.
Yeah, I apologize
Call the
to her.
police.
I don't want to kiss her at that moment. That's why I said sorry for her. So you said sorry because you tried to kiss her forcibly? Yeah, no, it's not forcibly. Yeah, you did.
Oh,
It's
we
not
tried to
forcibly. Yeah, you
kiss her
did. She
forcibly.
rejected it. I refuse to.
I'm more interested.
Yeah.
I'm more interested. Why have you got her as your screensaver?
Yes.
Yeah, why? Why are you asking her to marry
my
you? Why?
God.
You did. You did in your language. You
Why are
did.
you obsessed with children?
Look,
No. I didn't
look,
obsess with
look.
children. Yeah.
You recorded yourself doing it.
Yeah.
You recorded yourself. Look.
Yeah.
Saying
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you screen record yourself?
You're my queen.
You're my queen. Why are you saying?
You're using a
Look.
translator.
Look.
You
Look.
tell children.
Look. Then you
you're
use
telling them
translate.
to marry them.
You use translate
Yeah.
to in your language to translate, and you tried to ask her.
No, I
You said, I tell her.
didn't. But I didn't ask
Hey.
her.
Yeah, because the video finished. Yes, because you went back to the video and it finished. Listen, you're going to be detained. You're going to be arrested. You're going to be questioned regarding being a paedophile. You're not.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't.
No worries,
You're lucky
Tosh.
these cameras are on, mate. Because I swear to God, mate, you're lucky these cameras are on. Let me tell you, mate. You come into the UK, you think you can behave like this, do you?
Yeah.
Do you think you can behave like this? You think you can come into this country and behave like this, do you? Do you? Do you and your friends? You think we honestly? Do you?
Why are you adding children?
Why are you answer his questions? Why are you? We've seen it, mate. It's all over your social media, mate. On your Instagram.
Why are you randomly adding children on Instagram? Why are you adding very young girls that are clearly minors?
Yes, you did.
Oh my God,
They
he's
are
adding them on
clearly very young.
Instagram.
Why are you adding strangers' children on Instagram and messaging them? Why are you answer the question? No problem. Why are you adding children and then directly messaging them on Instagram? Just answer that question for me. Okay.
Where's your phone that you've got now? Get your phone out. Get your phone out. Give me your phone.
Please
Show me your
answer the
phone.
question.
Put
Why
your phone in my
you
hand for me.
answering
Put your
children?
phone in my hand. Let me see. Okay.
Answer the question.
Let me see. Okay, he's passed me his phone. I haven't taken his phone. He's passed me his phone.
Are you
You have to
talking
hand that
to? You are talking.
Where's the other phone? How many phones?
Hiya,
What's that phone?
Teresa.
What phone? Oh,
Thanks for coming in.
why have you got so many phones?
Can everyone
have you got so
please
many
hit
phones?
the like?
You're going to pass me the
Thank
phone?
you.
How old are you? What is your age? Huh? What is your age?
Right. So he's passed me both of his phones. We're going to pass these both to the police.
I didn't text any girl. Listen, ask her not to marry me or just something like this. I didn't ask. I didn't ask you. You can check. This is my phone. Check it.
Mate, we've seen it. We've seen it. Why have you got an 11, 12-year-old girl as your screensaver on your old phone? Why? Answer the question.
The picture is this.
But why?
I have put a picture of this.
Why have you got a 12-year-old girl as your screensaver on your phone? Why? Why is the screensaver in this girl?
I don't know just how
You
put it. I didn't
you did put it. Don't lie. You're obsessed with her. I've seen it. You're obsessed with her. You want her. We've seen it. You've made your whole phone is dedicated to this girl and other girls. They're very young. Why are you not going for adult women? Why are you not interested in adult women?
What is the age of consent for sex in the UK? Sex? I don't know how. What is the age of consent for sex in the UK? 19, yeah. No, the age of consent in the UK is 16, so that makes it even worse. But you think it's 19? 19. Right. So the age of consent to have sex with a woman in the UK is 16 years of age. What is the age of consent in your country of origin? Our country also, yeah, the same maybe.
No, it's not the same.
You don't know?
You know what the age of consent is. It's 11. In Sudan, it's 11. No. Why? Okay.
Do you respect the laws of this land? I didn't have any sex in my life. I didn't, just
So,
have even I will ask you again, how many random children that you do not know have you added on Instagram? I didn't add anyone. Yes, you did.
You did? Mate, listen, we've looked on your whole Instagram, bro.
Show me.
They are very, very young girls, mate. Yeah? I will show you.
It's
Yeah?
documented.
Look. Let's go on to Rudy. Let's go on to Rudy, the ones that you've been using, yeah? Yeah, this is the one you've been using. Let's go on to your, yeah? Look how young these girls are. Why are you speaking to these girls?
What is it?
Look, why are you not talk? Face me, truth. Look, how are you? Look how young these girls are. These are not adult women, mate. Look, you've been blocked. Look, they blocked you because you wouldn't stop writing to them. Why are you not interested? Why are you interested in children? Sexually.
And you know what? I'll just pause
Okay,
this a
let me say, I
minute.
don't care about that. I'm asking you a question. Why are you interested in young?
Because the age of oh my God. Because the
Accountability.
Age of consent.
Yeah. What did you say, Lee? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, because of the age of consent in his country, he'll use that and get a lesser sentence because that's what his brief will say, what his solicitor, lawyer, whatever will say.
What, that he didn't know the age?
Yeah, he'll start acting soft, saying,
Well-
well, you know, it's I thought it was okay. He'll just they do it all the time.
Well, they shouldn't get away with it because they're supposed to, do these tests, to before they can even come in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they use all kinds. It's sick, honest to God. What about
Girls, why? So why are you not writing to women then? Adult women. Why are you not writing to women that are 20, 21, 22, 23? Why are they all so young?
Exactly.
What do you mean don't know their age? You just look at them. You look at them. You can see they're clearly. They're children.
I tell you the right things. I didn't have a sex in my life.
That's not the.
If you want to go
So that's the problem. So you're horny. So you're horny. Yeah, you are. You are because all your content on your social media is you contacting young girls.
Under 13.
That's
I don't have any.
Under 13 what?
I don't have
So
any.
why Adam? Why Adam?
I didn't.
You did. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. No.
It's very obvious that you do the adding. It's very obvious that you added.
They're not adding you.
The first thing they say to you
Look,
is,
she's
do we
blocking
know
him.
each other? No, we don't know each other. Exactly. You don't know them, so why do you add them? What is motivating you to select these children?
You do want a girlfriend. It's clear. I want to know. Show me on your phone. You need to contact. Who's that very young Scottish girl? Why did you take a picture of her? Yeah, but no. You know what I'm talking about. No. Wait. Why did you want to take a picture of her? No. Answer the question. No. Tell me, bro. Why did you take a picture with her? Why? Yeah. Okay. He allowed you to take a picture of his 5-year-old daughter.
You're also sending videos of young girls to other people in your account. Okay, I took a picture with him.
Why? No, you didn't. You didn't. You did not put a picture of him. It was you in the. No, it was just you and her. It was you and her.
Me and him.
No, it wasn't.
Me and him and his son.
Why did you put the picture of you and her on Instagram?
Yes, I asked.
Why? Yeah, but why? I don't care. Yeah, but why did you do it? It's very strange that you would want to put a picture of yourself with a 5-year-old little girl on your phone. Why?
Who's her father?
Why?
Why?
Why? Why did you want a picture? Because the only people that looked at that picture were Sudan men from Sudan. Yeah, from Africa. No. The only people that viewed that picture were African men. So why did you put it on there?
Yeah, this is my friend.
Why did you put it on there? Why? You know what I'm asking you? Why?
It's allowed, you know, just his
What do you mean it's
father-
fucking allowed? What
his
do you mean?
father-
Who just walks around putting pictures of, don't smile at me, mate. Don't fucking smile at
I'm
me,
not
mate.
smiling
Don't
to you.
fucking smile at me
I don't
when we're
smile.
talking about a 5-year-old, 6-year-old girl.
Many minutes.
Just Hafaza is allowed.
It's a police been called.
What's wrong? You're adding and engaging with an awful lot of young children. That
Now,
you do not know.
MJD,
You're
I
adding
meant
their
his
accounts and
father
you're
was in
opening
on
a
it.
dialogue
You know,
with
the
them.
way they sell the
Don't let him
kids and
leave.
stuff like that.
Can you call the police, please? You have? Okay. Did they say they're on their way?
Of course,
Okay,
it's
good.
not legal. Fucking sick.
Mate, we've had your phone for 3 months. I know everything about you. I know where you've come from. I know that the NGOs have helped you get from Africa to France, didn't they? The NGOs helped you. Yeah. Which countries did they help you in? NGO. You know what an NGO is? The charities that helped you get from Africa to France.
Charity.
The charities. You know the girls
From Italy.
from Italy.
Yeah, from
Who helped
France.
you get to France?
From Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah, charity.
Who did? Charity did.
Yeah, charity.
Yeah, they helped you. They showed you how to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which charity?
I don't know, it's charity. Charity, I found it in let's call it Olix.
Okay, and they helped you direct to get to France. And where did they say that you were going to go? To England?
No, they didn't tell me to go in.
Where did they tell you to go?
Yeah, because they refused me in Italy. They give
So
me
you
notice.
refused in Italy?
Yeah,
You've been
because-
refused
because-
here as well. I've seen it. You've got no,
I
you're
have
not
seen
asylum
a
seeker
lot
here
like
in the
that,
UK.
Beth, to be
So
honest.
it's illegal
Don't
when-
agree with you.
Humanitarian protection status you
Why
have
have you
here.
got a protection order in the UK? What is that? Why do you have protection status in the UK? Protection status. Why do you have a protection order? What do you mean? You have a protected status here in the UK. Why
You
is
went,
that?
why?
When you're you are an illegal immigrant to the UK. Yeah. Why do you have a protective status on your file? Protective status.
Yeah, you know why. What you want to become a refugee?
Yeah.
They said no because you're not an asylum seeker. They said they wouldn't agree.
Yeah.
They've given you to protect. Yeah,
Humanitarian
right.
protection.
For what
Yeah.
reason?
Why? For what reason?
Yeah,
Reason I don't know why exactly.
you don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the whole thing's on. And why is someone in the Middle East telling you how to answer the questions on Facebook? Telling you how to answer the questions on your asylum claim?
You're using Translate, and we've downloaded that, and you are taking advice from someone in the Middle East that is telling you the answers what to say here in interviews.
Who are these people from the Middle East? How do you know these people? How do you know these people? No. I'll show you.
This is my relative.
Yeah. So this is your phone. Yeah, this is your phone. So you can. Yeah.
Why are you connected to people all over the Middle East?
Here. Why is he giving you the answers to the asylum?
This is my page. Yeah. This may
So
be.
why is it? Why
No,
is
Facebook,
it?
Facebook,
Yeah. So why are you getting the?
I kept it now.
But why are you getting the answers that you need to put for the asylum paperwork? Why?
The answer?
So they're not truth. That you're not giving the truthful answers. You're being told what to say.
No. I didn't tell I have to say.
So why is there
They-
two versions of
they
it?
tell
There's an
me
empty
how
version.
The way they ask you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's answers.
I didn't know before. Yeah, they told me how the way they not ask.
Okay. So you're being told how to deal. Okay, that's fine. No, you don't. You'll get a lawyer when you get to the police station.
So you don't.
Yeah, you haven't got a lawyer.
You don't have your own.
No, they're fine, mate. You don't
have your
need
own
to speak no more.
legitimate
You don't need to speak
answers.
no
So
more.
you're taking guidance from a criminal enterprise.
Yep, you get a lawyer that we all pay for.
Exist in this country and how to bypass the standards of migration and immigration in this country. You're taking advice from a third party on
Leah
what to
said
do.
he's refused in
Therefore,
all
you've got a lawyer,
countries
mate.
because
You haven't
he's
got a lawyer.
sex trafficker.
You're out of this country, mate. You won't be in this country much longer. Let me tell you, mate.
Your case is illegitimate because you don't have your own answers as to why you.
And the irony is, we all
So
pay
you're
for the
taking
lawyer that's
advice
gonna,
from a third party
you know,
that's being
help
paid
him
by
out.
somebody. This is
Bro, can I borrow your phone to ring your bill? Yeah, I know, but they're not fucking. Where are they? It's gonna end up.
Thought they
Hold
called
on,
the
mate,
cops.
How can I? Well, you've got
Took
two
the
phones
time,
in your
haven't they?
pocket. Let me-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've.
You're not allowed. You're not under any threat here.
No.
I'm not allowed to talk to my lawyer. You can speak to your lawyer.
okay. Yeah, you can have it at the police station.
Anybody.
Yeah. Okay.
The problem is,
You want to wait for the police?
we believe in that phone is criminality.
Yeah.
That documents.
And
your
you've just
journey.
passed me that phone.
Let me
So
talk to my
until the
lawyer.
police are able to verify.
Can you allow me to talk to my lawyer? You
Yes.
can make a phone
Yeah.
call. No. Let me make a phone call.
Yeah.
No. You are not allowing me even to talk to my lawyer. Just give me my phone.
Well, you gave it to me, and
You have SIM card. You know the other phone. No, take this.
I don't want that phone. I don't want the phone. I don't want to take anything from you. You've given me something, and I'm going to pass it to.
See these all day, every day over here, getting
Yeah.
done all the time.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's time that the country took back control and became strict again. We're not strict anymore, and if they don't get strict, there's no hope. There's no hope for the
We're
kids.
called soft Johnny
Nothing.
English for a reason, aren't we?
Yeah. Too soft. We've become too woke, too soft.
Oh, yeah, Beth, that's right, you know. Poor Asian girls. Is the sound gone off? Is that I haven't done anything. I don't know whether they're giving names or something or numbers maybe. Shall I play it forwards a bit till the cops go? Oh, it's gone off. It's just
Dan,
finished.
great
So
to have
he
you. My
said,
goodness, you're the perfect person to talk to about this because there's no better royal correspondent than you.
right,
And
okay, let me
you've been saying.
so I forgot what I was saying now. That quick. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so Toshi said he'll play them. It'll be like he'll do one, then he'll do another one, you know, like that.
Yeah.
So it might be on a bit later where he shows the cops coming and arresting him.
That
Yeah,
was
there's a lot of them, isn't there now? They call
Oh,
them
there's an
paedophile
awful
hunters
lot of
and what
them,
have
yeah.
you.
Loads of them. I mean, at first, some of them I didn't like, Liz. I thought, no,
No.
some of them were, they're over the top. And they were getting lads that were like 18 and 19 and calling them
Yeah.
paedophiles because they were talking to a 15-year-old girl. You know, and I think it was wrong. I just think it's wrong because they were
And
talking, they weren't
there
being
were one of
explicit.
them. There were one of them that got someone and they got the wrong person.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And
You've
they
got to
made
be,
his life a
because once
misery,
you
you
give
know.
someone that label,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's never forgotten.
No.
Once you put a seated out in someone's mind, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
So you've got to be very, very careful.
I mean, I want to ask a question here. So would this be considered, you say that you guys have a lot of this going on over there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a law that your regular citizens can do stuff like this, like sleuth, find somebody.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
you've got
Yeah,
a right to citizen's arrest. You can go up to anybody and do a citizen's arrest.
I
if you
just
think
don't,
someone,
I mean, we have that too, but I think, I don't know about our country, maybe more Americans can chime in on this, but I think if it happened over here like that, people would start just doing what people do to people on YouTube. They lie about them. They're trying to destroy their character. They're trying to
got it all be
destroy
proof, like,
everything.
you know, do you know when they get someone?
They
This
show
is
them
what I
all the
was saying
proof.
before. They first of all, they don't quite go in like he does. He sort of wasn't giving him a minute to answer. They sort of go in and go, "Hi, are you so and so?" And they go, "Yeah, yeah." And he goes, "Are you blah blah?" And they go, "Oh yeah, yeah," you know. And they go, "Right, okay. Well, you've been." They get what are they called? Lizzo, when they
What?
talk to the girl that they've put
A
on.
decoy.
Oh yeah, a decoy. What they do is they get decoys around social media who don't interact with anyone, but the paedophiles get in touch with them because they look young on the pictures. They always get girls that look younger. They don't ever use a real child. So they get girls that look younger, and then the paedophiles get in touch with them, and they start talking, and they start asking for pictures, and the girls will be, "Oh no, you know, that's not right to do that," and blah blah. "Oh, you'll be fine, just do it." And then they start sending pictures of themselves. So they've got all this right. They've got the history right in front of them. They've got it printed out on paper. So as soon as they get there, they ask for the phone. take the phone off them, and they don't take it off them, they'll just be handed the phone because they can't take it off them. But some of them will run in quick, run in and try and delete everything on the phone. Oh, so some of them you just wouldn't believe. Honest to God, some of them you wouldn't
Thing
believe.
is, though, like Beth saying that this Danny Tomo has a record for violence and was in prison for 2 years for botched kidnapping. Yes, he's got a
I
past. So's
wouldn't.
JLR's got a past. You know, I'm not being funny.
Yeah,
Everybody has a past. It makes no
Yeah.
difference what. And like, he's got ties to. Well, she's calling him Yaxley Lennon, Tommy Robinson, as we would know him. I
no,
don't see how that's a
never.
problem. I think Tommy Robinson's a great guy.
I don't like him.
I
don't
like
think,
him.
I think so. There's a couple things that I want to say that I think, like people like JLR and stuff. I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt while I'm side-eyeing them. You know what I mean? I know that it's
Yeah.
a bad thing, but it doesn't happen very often. But sometimes getting in trouble with the law and getting caught in your bullshit, and then you go into prison teaches you a few things, right? It teaches you, fuck, I don't want to live this way. Like these people, like there's some serious stuff going on. And so they get, I wouldn't say have a come to Jesus meeting in the pen, but maybe their morals come, they find some kind of morality in themselves that wasn't there before, or that they just didn't use before. And they come out of prison and they use it for good. And I applaud those people. I think JLR maybe, I mean, we don't know him personally. We don't know what the hell he's doing sitting at the table at nighttime, when he's not on. I don't know. I could, I mean, even Jared, who lost 55 million pounds off a Subway here from Indiana, the Subway guy, and everybody loved him. He was the success story. And the next thing we know, they're arresting him over at his house in Carmel, Indiana, big time millionaire now. And he's doing nothing but, soliciting little girls. And so much to the point that he was going to different countries. He was paying for things with little girls, and so you can't trust anybody. You can't. And I've got my own stories on that, and how that statistic shows that most people that are being, even now in the United States, that are being abused sexually by pedophiles, the pedophiles actually are family members or close family members. And I have many testaments to that in my own family. The sad thing is that now it's become such a racket and worldwide thing that you could just go to country to country to country and they'll send you to get this girl or guy. It happens to the boys too. We forget that, but it really does. It happens to boys too. And just depending on what the price is on their head, that, they go out and get them. But I think vigilante kind of stuff like this is a really, really, really thin line. And when it works out, like this one obviously did work out, the guy was totally
they are more organized now, Lee, than when at first it was my stomach used to turn.
But what I'm saying,
organized
Maggie,
at all. It was just bullies.
What I'm saying now, we see it on YouTube all the time. We see it in the media all the time, where you mention one person and then their lives are ruined because everybody runs with that person.
Yeah.
So I think it just has to be, if it's done the right way and it turns out like that they got a guy off the streets like this, even if it's for 4 years, and send him back to his own damn country, then I think that's great. But I think right now, the way that the world is with social media and the AI even, I think you'd have to be careful doing it. I wouldn't want to do it because I couldn't imagine getting the wrong idea, going and, detaining someone for the police and come to find out,
I think
I was wrong.
You get to know that, I think you get to know which ones are more credible, do you know what I mean? Then you don't watch the other ones. You watch these guys that will be professional about it. They find out that they're reoffending. They've reoffended 2 or 3 times. So,
that makes sense. Yeah. But like I said, I think you would still have to in order for it to be
Oh, you've got to do your
successful.
research. You've got
Yeah.
to be careful.
Too many
Definitely.
people
And a
not
lot of
doing
them
that.
do, but there is people that just like to go because the bullies and that's what they like to do. But
Mhm.
a lot of them now, they are, I mean, what I watch or what I've watched are credible. They'll do it professionally. They don't like at first they were like pushing them against the walls and they were calling them all kinds and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then these guys started where they're quite respectful, but they'll read out the whole chat log. So, and you can
Yeah,
see
I
them.
think if anything else, it's maybe not so much for him, but if that was done in America, that just ruins you because social media is so prominent
same here.
here.
Same
So
here.
that's what I'm saying. I think if you're going to do that sort of line, and I think it's admirable because I think it could be very dangerous.
Yeah,
'Cause that guy
definitely.
could have had a gun on him and killed him. So I think it's an admirable thing, but I think you've got to make sure. And it sounds like this guy really, he had his phone for 4 months and did the
Yeah.
digging. That's instead
He's
of
been
just running
watching.
right
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
You
So
see,
I
these
think that's
people as
what I like.
well, they don't just swoop in straight away.
Mhm.
They're there for months. They make sure, do you know what I mean? That they're not
Mhm.
getting it wrong, and they watch them for months, and they see how many children that they're adding, and the messaging.
That's the other
So,
thing that I wanted to say was, in my world, the people that I know, my kids, my family, just friends of the family and stuff. What if I saw on somebody's phone them hugging a child, especially, and this is such a stereotypical thing to say, and I'm sorry, I'm not meaning it to be, but if I saw a picture of a man on somebody's phone that I knew and he's hugging a girl that I knew, that girl's not in our group. Like, why are you know what I mean? I would side eye it because the only people that are leaving screen, taking pictures like that is maybe godfathers or uncles or aunts or anything like that. If they're not related to the family or some sort of, they definitely wouldn't have it as their screensaver, like a friend's kid hugging me as I've got 10 grandkids and none of them are on my screensaver. You know what I mean? Because if someone does find my phone, I don't need them. You know what I mean? I'm really careful about even the pictures that I leave on my phone. So, but you have to be so careful. I mean, that's a red flag to me right away. That, and if they can't answer, oh, it was my friend's birthday party. Okay, I'm sure their parents are just going to love the fact that you've got her picture as your screensaver, her hugging you. What does that say about you?
Yeah.
I would have my mama's picture on there before I'd have anybody's picture on there. Hers and
Yeah.
JB's, because JB is the only hero I've got left. But I'm going to look into this guy and see if he wants to be my buddy. Maybe he'll come on. Listen, you people are British.
See, I watched that, but I wouldn't watch him again.
Why?
I just wouldn't. He doesn't. I don't know. I don't like his way of doing it. I see others that I'll watch and I won't.
So
I
do
mean,
you think?
it was okay. I don't know. I don't know what it was, Lee. But I
Do
mean,
you?
I made up. He's done it and he's got him off the streets. But I wouldn't go and follow him. He doesn't. Didn't grip me to go and follow him or anything.
So do you
I've
think
seen
he
him
was
done
too
better.
harsh? Is that the
No,
way
I
you
don't think
felt?
he was too harsh.
Okay.
I don't think he was too harsh. I think I would have preferred it if at the beginning he gave him time to talk, because I think that's how you catch them. No, I
Yeah,
mean, but
when
it's how you catch them. I mean, he was saying, "Why have you got in?" And he was answering, and he was taking his own. He was going, "It's Dad told me to." Well, who's the father? Why was he telling you to? You had to ask questions so you can get into the father as well, because you
yeah,
don't
that
know if
makes sense.
the father is
Mhm.
sex trafficking them out. Do you know what I mean? It happens. So you could find information, and then you can go in full force. I'm not saying don't go in, don't be harsh on them. Of course, I'm not. I just want to choke them.
But in other words, just let them dig their own hole by answering
Just in your
questions.
own face, and then say, you know what, you're fucking lying, because we've got it all here. Look,
That
this
makes
is you.
sense.
See, this is what these do to the predators. They go, see that, and they go, yeah, they go, that's you, isn't it? and they can't deny it. It's a picture of them, Leah. Leah, fucking hell, I'm looking at Leah's name.
Okay.
Leanie, it's a picture of them, so they're like, yeah, and you can see them draining of all colour because they you know, and they're going, well, it's so and so's. Oh, well, does he know that you've got a picture of his child on the phone? So we're all right to go, and you're just lying, and you can tell, and then they'll admit it, and they go, well, we didn't mean that, and okay, well, yeah, and they dig their own, and then they go, right, well, you know what? Some of them go, you're a dirty fucking perv because we've got all the fucking chat log here. You've just told us in your own words, and then that's how they'll do it. They'll let them dig their own grave first.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
They're nice, they're sort of a bit gentle, more gentle with them to begin with, because they want them to speak.
Well,
I think where they have to be careful is where do you draw the line between what they're doing and being a vigilante kind of thing? That's kind of your problem.
Yeah.
But you know, I take my hat off to anybody that's doing it because you're getting another pedo off the streets, and that's a good thing if you ask me.
That's right.
Yeah,
they get my back in any day.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it just you know, I think the world is just getting, and this just tells me that it's the world, not just the United States. We're just getting so tired of waiting. I mean, they're still waiting on the police. When the video ended, the police weren't even there yet because, oh, we've got another vigilante out there. You know, we'll be there. You guys just keep talking to.
They're
You
just
know what I
not
mean?
interested. They're not interested. Nobody's important enough. We've become too soft. You know.
Yes.
But people are getting away with stuff that they should never be getting away with. We're too soft. And if the police aren't doing it, and this is why you've got people on the streets doing it, because the police aren't doing it. So they're taking the law and dealing out the law themselves. Well, I mean, he's lucky he didn't get beaten up or anything. They didn't touch him. You know, they did it all by the book. You know, they kept hold of him there till the police came. Nobody hurt him. And then they let the police deal with him.
Did he say he got a picture with that little girl? He took
Yeah.
a picture with that little girl.
Yeah.
So where were the parents then? See, this
Exactly.
starts making me think, did they have something to do with it? I hope the police speak to those as well, them as well. And
Yeah,
go
did they
to
give
their
him
phones
permission to
see
solicit?
if anything's going on? Do you know what I mean? I mean, that could be lied. They give him permission. He's just took a slight picture of him in here while, I don't know. Why would the parents even take their eyes off of kids? I don't know. Not this day and age anyway. But
yeah, that's right, Mary Jane. If the police did the job, there'd be no need for the vigilante justice. We wouldn't need them people doing it.
Yeah,
that is true.
That is very true. Yeah, it does kind of sound like by him saying, "Oh, my friends might," you know, I don't know. It just sounds like, okay, if the parents actually allowed that, then are they soliciting their child? Are they sending? Are they allowing him to take that picture to see who's gonna, you know, the highest dollar for their child? Listen, I don't put it past anybody
exactly.
in this world
there could be
anymore.
trafficking and all that.
Oh, it's terrible. Y'all, I'm going to get down because I know it's getting late for you and you guys are coming up close to your limit. So I'm going to get down, let you guys finish talking about whatever you want to talk about. And thank you for having me. Well, I mean, I know we try to get off at a certain time, and then what happens is we get interested in something else. And then before we know it, we're like, oh, shit.
When you've got things to talk about, you don't mind, do you? It's when, like, right now, over Nancy Guthrie, sadly, there's nothing going on. There's nothing, there's no updates. I mean, I've just been watching JLR here at the side of me on my phone. I can't hear anything, but they've had a drone over. Now there's 3 people, I think. I think he's a reporter, I'm not sure.
It was with the guy that with the grey hair and hat. He was with him the other day. He was droning the other day.
Let's see.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, yeah, we're covering the Nancy Guthrie case, but if they're not putting anything out, JLR's talking about the same thing. We're still watching it on the side, but we're not going to stop the show when there's so many important things that we can be talking about that are kind of relevant to the whole thing, you know?
Yeah.
So we're just bouncing things and
so we're talking about other things that's going on in the world in between.
But we're still watching, we're keeping a close eye.
Yes.
But I'm going to let you guys.
I don't even think, you know, like Beth said, the issue we lost 40,000 police over 14 years. Well, then that's probably why we have vigilantes then in place and people doing that, because we haven't got
Well, the
enough
police
police.
don't really
That's
go out now
fact.
for
Yeah,
anything
that is fact. We don't have bobbies that are on the beat, you know, walking about. We don't have that
as we
anymore.
used to.
So
Well, they're
this is
taking,
why we have vigilantes doing it now.
and you know, they're taking away the funding. A lot of it is taking away the funding. We have that problem in the States too. So, I mean, if these guys like a JLR, like this guy who we just watched, are willing to let his subscribers pay for him to go and be on the beat and walk that ground and get the news and get the real story, why not?
Yeah.
Can you,
So
Leah, I'm sorry, just a second. Maggie, can you read what Leah is saying, just because you've covered that before?
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
About Madeline McCain.
Oh, Madeline McCann, yeah, hang on, I'm just trying to find it now. I'll have to sort it and take it because it's already. Whereabouts is it, Lee? Can you
Hold on,
highlight it?
it's
Oh, we are, yeah,
yeah.
sorry. Oops, we both clicked at the same time. This just reminds me like of the Madeline McCann case, for somehow their parents were involved in a paedophile ring and all types of crazy shit. I still think their parents sold it. See, this is just, again, that I think that was just speculation, and a lot of things were put out there. They were involved in a paedophile ring. A lot of people have thought that. It's never been proved.
no.
I know there's a lot of YouTube things out there that can say, yeah, and he was here at this time, he was here at that time, but it's never been proved. My mum thinks, you know, thought they were guilty because of a time she seen another mother crying, and she was like, oh, it's definitely them after seeing that woman. But I honestly don't feel that she had anything to do with it. I can't speak for him. I don't get. She was a Scouser, and I feel she was genuine. I think if anything, it was an accident. I think they've given them something to go to sleep. I mean, we would never have got away with what they did.
No,
Ever.
I mean, we
Of
would, if
leaving
that
their
had happened
kids
back
like
in
that.
yeah, if that had happened, you know,
Yeah.
20 of us
We'd
years ago or whatever, you'd have
have
got
never
done for
got away with
neglect
it.
we wouldn't have got, we'd have got
We,
done for
us, I
neglect
tell
for
you now,
leaving them on
right?
their own.
You get names and Scousers, oh, this, that, and we would never leave our children, take our
No,
eyes off, go out
no.
for dinner, just 2 seconds away, and they were asleep in an apartment in the back room that they couldn't see anyway.
They couldn't see it, and it wasn't just literally where they could see it, you know,
Yeah,
you
there's
had to
no way.
literally
I'd have
go
to
around
be
the
on my
corner.
patio having a meal. That's
Yeah.
as far as I'd go. I would
It's a
never
family
go
holiday. You
out
take
and
your
leave a
kids with
child.
you.
Nah, I would never do it. Never. We would never got away with that. But I think, I mean, there's been times, don't get me wrong, after houses have gone, oh God, I go in so many minds. I'm like this with the Guthrie case as well. But I do believe it was an accident. But that's
Yeah.
just me. So, what do you think, Liz, about that?
I don't really have an opinion on it because I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, and they
I've
found
gone
blood
I've gone
behind the
both
couch.
ways on that, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I think she's fallen. I think the kid's been drowsy, gone looking for a mum,
Yeah.
walked in there, slipped or whatever, banged her head, and they've gone in and found her.
Yeah.
I've
I mean,
thought of
something
things
happened,
like
and
that.
I
Yeah,
don't know what happened. All I would say is they've got to live with that for the rest of their lives, you know, for
yeah.
being
Then I've thought
neglectful and
someone has
leaving the
gone in and
kids.
taken her.
Yeah.
Someone has been watching and took her. I mean, they've got that fella. Is he over? Where is he? Is he in Germany?
Yeah.
He's a big paedophile.
Yeah.
They are almost certain. I mean, the last time they raided his place, they went in and he had a lock up, and it was full of children's toys, children's clothes.
Yeah.
There was a lot that I won't say on here. I was near crying. It was absolutely awful, and they are almost sure that she was at the mercy of him.
Yeah.
But it's
Right.
just that one thing they can't prove. But
Yeah.
that's so Beth says I don't agree with that about the McCann case. Which don't you agree with, Beth?
And she said further up, you've got it anyway on screen,
Oh,
the bit
sorry.
about what she said about all she got
Oh.
from that video was that Danny Thomas and others bombarded the poor perp with questions. They didn't allow him to speak. Oh, boo-hoo. I don't mean to be funny, but they had the evidence. It's all there. You're saying that nothing could be used as evidence. Of course it could. All the evidence, he speaks for itself. It's all on his phone. Everything that he's done, the people he's been contacting, it's all there and it can all be used as evidence. And this is why our
But I think
country...
what it is, excuse me, Liz, sometimes people say, oh, yeah, they can fix that. They can do all that. The things you can do on computers today. It has been said. I've heard it said. So this is why I think they should give them time to speak. I'm not saying be respectful to them, or I'm just saying give them time to say it, because they do.
Well, I mean,
And
they did
then
ask him the
if they can't
questions. He had the
say,
chance to answer.
Well, you haven't, but he wasn't giving him time to answer. When he was actually going to say things and he didn't get the chance to, you could hear that you would get thinking, oh yeah, you're fucking digging your own grave there, but he couldn't finish. And I think
Well, I
that's
mean, they were
showing
asking him
people, well, you've just
specific
heard it
questions.
from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, they were asking him specific questions, though, and he was like lying and saying, "No, that's not me,"
Oh,
or
God,
whatever.
yeah, he lied through his teeth. But then he'd go, oh, then he admits it. First of all, he didn't know who the kid was. Then he said, yeah, he did know her.
Yeah.
Then it was the dad let me. He was once they were letting him talk. He was going.
I mean, at the end of the
just feel
day,
to say to stop to these people and go, no, okay, so it can be fixed. Okay, well, you've just heard it from the horse's mouth. Your
Yeah.
ears us questioning him, and he's just told you.
but at the end of the day,
But it's
they've got him off the
Get
street.
him off the
They've
street.
caught him. They've got him off the street. The police wouldn't have got him. And I
Yeah.
think we've got to stop being soft. It's not all about feel sorry for them. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I can't feel sorry for them. The paedophiles, and that's that. And as long as they're off the street, I'm glad. I don't care how it's done. I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah. Aye. Well, we'll just get over and see what's happening now with JLR. I know they've had the drones, so let's have a little look
That's
here.
not true either. The majority of perps are white men, but that will prove that to me statistically, because that is not true at all. But if you can provide absolute statistics on that and fact, because that isn't true. I don't really know where that's going, but anyway, let's get off that. What are we on now?
Yeah, you two are going to come to blows. Hang on.
Yeah.
I know, because it
I
happens in here.
I just can't. I think we've become too soft, too woke, and I just can't.
My family are very much like you. It's gone too far.
Well, it's only because, I'll explain. I'm not going to go into any detail, but
Everyone's ready for
my
their-
kids lost their childhood. They didn't have a childhood because of something we went through.
Yeah.
And that's made me
4 o'clock news report.
the way I am now.
Yeah,
It's where I am now. Yeah.
Very much. Okay, Gail.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Can you hear that?
Oh,
Yeah.
mailman's coming.
I'm just going to go
I'm gonna go drink a shot.
toilet. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm weaning myself.
He comes around every day about 4 o'clock. Pattern I've been seeing. Yesterday he dropped off mail.
Let me drop you on the way back up.
I wonder how long it'll be before the media that are all there now decide that they're going to go, that they've done with this story and they leave. And then what happens?
This morning I went and bought a tent. I haven't put it up.
You haven't put your tent up?
No.
Did you get your chair?
JLR did say that he's
I
on
got
for a
one.
whole
Somebody
nother
got one
week,
the
you
same. I got
guys.
the same
He said
Oh,
he's
good.
he's
It's like
staying on for a whole
$25
nother
chairs.
week.
Works though.
So we'll
Yeah.
see.
Because I worry when all the media,
Yeah, I'm
get
really
fed up of it and they all leave, what happens then?
Oh, it's just, you know, that whatever new big story comes out, the big time media will be onto that one because, you know, they want to be there when cases are solved. If it looks like this one's going cold, the media is going to walk away from it, which is going to be very sad. And that's why I say, you know, I'm very aware that YouTubers can get in the way, and I'm very aware that YouTubers and the public put out false information. I don't think on purpose always, but I think, of course, they sensationalize stuff to grow channels and all of that. I get it, you know, but if it wasn't for YouTubers and for, you know, armchair detectives, like we like saying about people, then how many of these names would anybody? I mean, do you hear any of the news talking about Summer Wells?
Yeah, I went up there.
I said that the other day. You know, all these missing children.
CEO.
It's only YouTubers that's bringing those to light. Nobody else is.
Yeah, and you know what? And not only are they keeping it in the light, there will be somebody that'll get a bug up their butt, like JLR, that'll say, "Let me go back in here and talk to someone again." And just see if someone's willing to talk now that wasn't willing to talk then. That happens, you know?
It does. Yeah.
So I know people get tired of hearing Summer Wells, to tell you the truth. You guys know way more about that than I do. But that doesn't mean that I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I was busy following other kids' things and I've lost my damn coffee, Lizzo. I'm walking in circles in my house. And my dogs are looking at me like, what are we doing? So I just made a cup of coffee. I have no clue where it is. But anyways, yeah, and I feel like, look, the majority of the public, the majority of YouTubers, I'm not talking about any other platform because I'm not on any other platform for anything like this. Yeah, we're shit. You know, we're some of us may not even be relevant. But there are some that are relevant. And the reason why today some crimes have been solved is because people like us just keep talking about them.
Yeah. And every time you look at it, you might pick up something different or something, you know, you might see something you didn't see initially or
exactly. And I was talking about that last night. I was like, at some point, probably Monday, if we're still at this place in the Nancy Guthrie case,
for sons, daughters, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, all working
91.
Hello.
Their job and then go home.
I was thinking
our support.
if we still feel very dry with this, come like maybe around Monday, maybe we should get together and start at the beginning again and just go back over things, pull out the new timeline versus the first timeline, things like that. Take out what we know is not true, put in something that maybe we need to keep our eye on, meaning people or things. I think maybe that's what we did with Coburger, right? That's what we did when we weren't getting anything. We said, let's go back to the beginning and figure this out for ourselves.
See, what I don't understand is all police, surely they have, when they're investigating something, there's steps. I mean, he said it himself anyway, there's steps. We have steps to go through. First we do this, then we do this. But it seems like they've missed vital steps.
Vital.
You know, completely, you know, like not checking we know there's only one route out of that estate and there's an intersection with a bloody camera there. You know what time the car, you can narrow it down to a couple of hours. It can't be that hard then to find out what kind of car it was, blah, blah, blah. It just seems there's a lot of major steps have been missed.
I mean, you're right about that. Look at the video footage from the Circle K. That's down there at the end of the foothill or wherever. I mean, I can't picture to my mind exactly what this looks like, and I haven't brought up. I'm just going off of what JLR says in the news and other people that live there say, you know, that it is a. You guys, I got to answer this. But how long did it take How long did it take them to go and pick up the Circle K footage? What?
I know. Crazy.
Say there, so Toshi's just said JLR said he's only staying on for another week.
Yeah, I'm glad because I think like the mainstream, I think they'll all roll out on next week, you know. And it'll probably just be the odd YouTuber that's left. And that's probably when JLR will do his best work, when there's not as many people out the front.
Yeah.
I think, you know.
Yeah.
I
I just typed yes to Beth saying, you know, Nancy's just going to become another statistic, and sad. Yes,
I think so. I think it's going to be a cold case. I think they've just left
so now. I
too
felt
many
a couple of
steps.
days ago something was going to happen, but not anymore.
Unless they already know something.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Block your ears. Is everybody's ears ringing now? Has Maggie disappeared? We lost her. Sorry, please read my last comment, ladies. It's about Trump and Nancy. Ladies, I just got an update saying slams Nancy Guthrie case, saying it's time to move on. What the F, after he was just talking about we need a solution 2 days ago. Well, Trump said that more than 2 days ago. It was well over a week ago that he said, expect a solution. This is what he said. He expect a solution in the next 2 days, he said. And that was well over a week ago. So I assumed from that Trump knew something. He said he'd been talking with the Department of Justice and what have you. So I assumed that you know, he knew something we didn't know, and this was gonna get resolved quickly. And
Exactly.
Nope.
Because I had high hopes when he came out and said that.
Yeah,
he was
I did.
headed somewhere, and they stopped him, and he said, "No, I think we're going to hear some really good news here pretty quick." And so, I mean, that's when we got serious about like really making sure we were on here as long as we could be on here, because we're like you guys. We want to know as soon as it's happening, because our hearts are fluttering too. We're freaking out.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, everyone. Your eardrums. What happened?
I know.
I was typing to Beth yes, and YouTube let it go through, and then didn't let it go through. So I was trying to show pictures to show everyone that we are not getting messages. I just took a shot to show them, and it won't let me upload it. Just keep saying,
I'm telling you,
error,
YouTube hates us.
There's an error.
Yeah.
Fucking sick about us.
It's got to be something. It'll be something YouTube are doing behind the scenes, you know.
Yeah. Something's going on because everyone's getting affected. It's not just us. So
no,
there's definitely something going on. Anyway, it's that time. So Liz,
yeah.
Remember yesterday?
Hold on, let me say goodbye real quick, you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys
thanks,
so much.
Lee.
Maggie and Lizzo, you guys rock the Casbah. I appreciate you guys so much doing this, and you guys are so special. And really, I'm not gonna lie, you really do sound very professional. You could tell you've done your work.
That's because we are.
I know. So put it out there that Lizzo and Mags run a professional live, you guys, because really, you can tell listening to you both, you're not just running off of JLR. You're actually researching, doing shit you can do. And then when you talked about things, then check in with JLR, because obviously he's boots on the ground there. He's going to know stuff that we don't. And then you jump off. I think it's wonderful.
I mean, most of the time we have him playing in the background. We're not actually listening. He's just there in case all happens.
Yeah, we see if anything's going to happen, it's going to be on JLR. So we'll be first to know. And we love him anyway. We think he's funny, but there you go.
Absolutely. Thanks, girls. Talk to y'all later.
All
Thanks for being
okay.
in chat.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you. Bye. Yeah, so yes, we have him on the background as he is now, and if we think
Yeah.
something's going on, we turn the volume up quick. So we decided yesterday, after someone asked, you know, a lot of people have come in throughout this and said, well, you know, there's kids going missing all the time, and there's other people going missing, and no one's even mentioned or anything, and we agree with that totally. And we know why. It's because of who she is, who her daughter is, Savannah. So that is why, and it is sad that there's thousands of people go missing all the time. All these kids I've looked at today, this broke my heart. And someone said, you know, could you cover a missing child or something? So Lizzo's been in as a little look today, and she's found a little girl that we want to talk about. So that's how we're going to end the show, to just know that there is so many missing children and some are never found, and it's heartbreaking. So let's all remember those poor kids and their parents. I'll hand it over to Lizzo. Go on, Liz.
Well, have you got the thing that I sent you to bring up? Because that's got a video to show.
Oh God, yeah. You sorry.
It's
I
got
never
like
even
the
brought it up.
article, and it's got a video of
Yeah.
just to try and jog people's memories.
Well, let's hope that I can bring it up. So, hang on. So that's the actual site you want me to bring up.
Yeah, if you
okay,
should
let me just
present
see.
that, shouldn't you?
Yeah, okay. Now I'm just getting. Yeah, okay, let me look at that now. Sorry, Liz, I'm not a bit. I thought that was a picture.
There's like it gives you like a bit of, you know, background to it. But it also has it has that video of her final, you know, last time she was seen.
Bear with me, love. Yeah. So I've got the picture that you sent me, and then I'll play the video. Okay, so I'll show the picture first, and so do you want to talk about the name? I'll leave you to show it once it's up. Yeah. Can you see it, Liz?
I can, yeah.
Is it big on the screen?
Let me just check. Yeah. Look at that girl. She's a bonny girl, isn't she?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Bonny.
So pretty.
Right. So this
pretty.
is Madalena Kojikari. And she was last seen on a surveillance video getting off her school bus outside her home in Cornelius, North Carolina on November the 21st, 2022. And she's not been seen since. She was reported missing to her school on December the 15th, 2022. Her parents reported last seen her on November the 23rd, 2022. Madalena was last seen wearing jeans, pink, purple and white Adidas shoes and a white t-shirt and jacket. Yeah.
If you have any information, that bit.
Yep, I was just going to say a date of birth. The date of birth used April the 11th, 2011. Her hair's brown, her eyes are brown. Height 4'10", weight 90 pounds, and she's female, white. And if anybody, if this jogs anybody's memory or anybody knows anything, contact Cornelius Police Department at 704-892-7773. You may also contact your local FBI office or the nearest American embassy or consulate. Or you can submit a tip online at tips.fbi.gov.
Yeah. And this is the little picture of her. She's gorgeous, isn't she?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's just heartbreaking. It just doesn't bear thinking about, does it?
No.
So I'll go back there and get the video. That's her there, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my God. That's just terrible, that.
It's sad, isn't it? Really sad.
I mean, so she got off the bus and that was it. Oh.
She looks nervous there, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's like
Very
fixing
nervous.
herself, like I don't
Yeah.
know.
And I'm a bit confused with the dates because it says that was the last, she was last seen on the surveillance video getting off the bus outside her home. That was on November the 21st.
Yeah. And
And
has
she's
not
not been
been
seen
seen.
since, but it said she was reported
15th.
missing to school on December the 15th.
So
And her parents,
that was so all that time. So
yeah,
that it took them for the parents to say.
and her parents reported last seen her on November the 23rd, which
When
is
she
like
went
2
missing
days
on
after that.
21st. That is
So
very
it's
confusing,
very
isn't it?
confusing, is that?
Oh, wow. My God.
Poor
So
kid.
Madeline Kochakari.
Kochakari, yeah.
God bless her little
So,
cotton socks. Hey.
so if anybody knows anything or, you know, remembers anything or if anything jogs your memory, then get in touch.
Yeah, get in touch. So sad.
Yeah, it is.
So, good night, everyone, and thanks for coming in. Sorry we didn't have much to bring tonight. It's just so hard when there's just nothing out there. There's, we can only do what anyone else can do. Is when it's there, we'll tell you because we rely on JLR and we do our research in the day. And I was flapping today, thinking, "Oh my God, I can't find anything to tell them." And
It's because
Lizzo was out
we're not.
most of the day.
Yeah, we're not finding anything though. It's
Yeah, we're
very
only
slow
finding
going.
what we've already heard is I mean, I'm pulling things up and I'm getting dead excited thinking I can bring you loads of new news and it was AI. This
Yeah,
AI is
yeah,
ballsing me up
that's
big
bad,
time.
isn't it? Yeah.
It is absolutely ballsing me up.
You feel like
So
you're banging your head against a brick wall with them, though. You know what can you
yeah,
do? I mean,
I know.
they're dragging their feet on the investigation.
I think
I don't know.
it's sounding like it is going cold, Liz.
I hope not, but that's what I fear is going to happen.
I really did a couple of days ago, felt something was going to happen. I thought, oh my God, they're going to find it. I can feel it.
I mean, you know what they say, if they've not made like real progress in the first 48 hours, it's highly likely it'll go cold.
Yeah. Yeah, MJD. I had to do the same today. It's just not on it. And I don't understand when something's AI. I'm terrified. I'm like, oh my God, is that? But anyway, thanks everyone for coming in.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit the like. And if you haven't subscribed and you would subscribe, we'll be absolutely made up.
Yep.
We really will. So, good night from me.
Love you all.
Yeah. And we'll be the same time tomorrow. And
Yep.
hopefully we've got something to talk about. We've got some good news, eh?
Yep.
Let's get Nancy home if we can. And let's think about all those kids out there that are missing, that don't get any airtime. Just devastating. Good
Yeah.
night and God bless.
Night, everyone.
Good
Love
night.
you.
Love yous. Bye.
Bye.
Life is hard and life is wild. It can be sad or full of smiles. And every once in a while, you need a break from the mundane. So come back to see your friend, or she'll wonder where you've been. According to Leanie, she appreciates you and all that you do. You need her, but she needs you, and that's the beauty of according to Leanie. So thank you for your time. You are a friend of mine. I'll be happy to see you again on the next According to Leanie. Be good or be good at it. Until next time, love Leanie, love Leanie, love Leanie. Next time, love Leanie, love Leanie. Life is hard and life is wild. It can be sad or full of smiles. And every once in a while, you need a break from the mundane. So come back to see your friend, or she'll wonder where you've been. According to Leanie, she appreciates you and all that you do. You need her, she needs you, and that's the beauty of according to Leanie. Be good or be good at it. Until next time, love Leanie, love Leanie, love Leanie. Life is hard and life is wild. It can be sad or full of smiles. And every once in a while, you need a break from the mundane. So come back to see your friend, or she'll wonder where you've been. According to Leanie, she appreciates you and all that you do. You need her, but she needs you, and that's the beauty of according to Leanie. So thank you for your time. You are a friend of mine. I'll be happy to see you again on the next According to Leanie. Be good or be good at it. Until next time, love Leanie, love Leanie, love Leanie. Next time, love Leanie, love Leanie. Life is hard and life is wild. It can be sad or full of smiles. And every once in a while, you need a break from the mundane. So come back to see your friend, or she'll wonder where you've been. According to Leanie, she appreciates you and all that you do. You need her, she needs you, and that's the beauty of according to Leanie. Be good or be good at it. Until next time, love Leanie, love Leanie, love Leanie. Life is hard and life is wild. It can be said.